So
all right.
little.
So, last time we were here, it's been almost a month.
I do not believe you.
It's been a long time. And it would have been longer, but my recovery is going well. I hope.
Hi, Nick. Said hi, Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Yeah, because Nick unfortunately has to work at 3 a.m., so he can't be here now. He wasn't supposed to work, but then all of a sudden he had to. Anyway.
Yep.
So, between my heart surgery and that, was I thought about doing it tomorrow night, but I don't like doing it on Saturdays. Anyway, not the point, and it doesn't need to be in the recording, but now it is, so meh. Last time we were here, a battle wound up being fought for control of the tower. Having annoyed the Phoenix, who is current guardian of the tower, by almost destroying the tower by crafting something that was way too extreme, the Phoenix stood before the tower and told you that you were not going to be allowed to enter the tower anymore and that she was going to kill you. Before a fight could commence, Liam gave quite the persuasion roll and talked the Phoenix out of an immediate battle, and instead, didn't talk her out of immediate battle, but instead of just killing you, she said, fine, I'll fight you here, and if you defeat me, then I will grant you mastery over the tower. But that's not going to happen. Then that happened. Through quite the battle, you guys managed to fight your way through and successfully defeat this Phoenix. In a after battle, the Phoenix, with Liam having been the one to convince her to do this, gave Liam the ability to choose to be sole master of the tower or to divvy out mastery to who they desired.
I should have kept it for myself.
Rocky, who had been slain during the battle, fighting his hardest for the group, was slain. However, the Phoenix, being a Phoenix, rezzed him. And then mastery was handed out to pretty much everyone but him, including the party's pet.
Party's pet.
Rocky.
My pet.
Communism!
Rocky took offense to being less than the dog, and tried to manipulate his way into being acknowledged, and got a dagger in the back for his
Blasphemy. He was so close to being dead. He was so close.
He was dead. You guys, that's the first time you've actually wanted to kill him.
Yeah.
As opposed to like
Speak
every
for
other
yourselves.
time, you've been like, no. Like, he's killed him. Everyone's taking shots at him. You've always been on his side.
I have not taken any shots.
He's been funny every time until now. He's bitching about it, and now I'm like,
what happened when you get told you're less than the dog?
It wasn't that he was less than the dog. It's that he wasn't going to be around for much longer because he wanted to leave to go do his own thing.
He is less than.
So what's the point of making him a master when he's going to leave?
He literally rocks.
Well, from Rocky's perspective, he saw himself as being less than the dog.
Well, then Rocky should have succinctly described that emotional state. He did not. Therefore, he received a psychic dagger.
So he expressed his discontent with that by being a little heavy-handed in manipulation and making a guilt trip, to which Cassius took great offense and daggered him in the back. And then Liam, who said he was less than the dog, stabilized him anyway.
Yeah.
I did not say less than a dog.
Not in those words, you didn't.
I'll drink him in a dire situation.
Anyway, after that decision was made, one of the things that she also said was that he was less than their dead party member.
Jelly found the tower.
That's true.
I found the tower.
Which
Whatever,
was,
you gotta say
Jelly
the tower.
found the tower.
while that was insulting to Rocky, it was a very good thing. Because as each member was named as a master, a flaming feather appeared over their head. And when she named Jelly as one of the members, Marks saw out in the distance a flaming feather pop up in the field coming towards them, and thus prepared them, instead of being sneak attacked, by the returning zombified body of their fallen party member and brother, Jelly, who then came in to wage war on the very much weakened party. Moving into place, getting right up in... Whose face did he wind up in first? Was it Mark's?
No, it was Jelly. Or not Jelly. Him and Xander.
With a surprising amount of movement, this zombified body of their former party member got up in their face, and before he got a chance to swing, Marks, with a amazing nat 20, did the one possible thing that could one-shot this creature. Pulled a card out of the critical hits deck that reduced its intelligence to 0.
Or reduced by 1.
By 1 to 0.
Yeah.
Thus making this monster that their rival and bane of their existence had taken a long time and money to set up, instantly removed.
You don't know what Mike said? He said we were supposed to run from it.
No, we weren't. Right?
With its 45 movement.
Y'all were supposed to run into the tower or something.
Yeah, you're supposed to run from it.
But the monster that I took a long time creating and planned to be a bane to you guys and a thorn in your sides for many episodes to come died before he even got to swing.
I thought he did swing.
Nope.
No, he didn't.
He ran up, he dashed.
Oh, that's right. He dashed to get to it.
Yeah, he got right up in y'all's face. If he had swung, you'd have known it.
Yeah.
Someone would have been out and or dead. But
If he could hit it.
the party now has received its first +1 weapon.
Yep.
After they got a +3 weapon.
Yep.
Which is also so stupid.
Has anybody ever received a +2?
We have not gotten a +2 yet.
No, seen.
Oh, seen, no.
No, they don't.
We hadn't even seen, before now, we hadn't even seen a +1.
We've seen them.
we jumped straight to the deep end with a +3.
You've held a few.
After...
Not this character.
The rapier that you stole.
Oh yeah, the rapier I stole. I forgot about that one.
Actually, that one was a +2, I think.
I don't count that one as holding, because it was in my pants the whole time.
Yeah, the rapier in his pants.
I did.
Yeah, just
And
in
I'm
your
happy to
pants.
see you.
Yeah.
So, after defeating this creature, this zombified version, they looted his body, found some really interesting stuff, including a crystal that screamed at them and tried to possess them. The +1 sword that was made to Jelly's body's hand, where his hand was. I don't remember what else you guys got. I know there was something else, but...
We got the crystal.
Ring of
Gem.
Spellstorm.
Yep, the Ring of Spellstorm.
That's the big one.
With a spell stored in it, but until attuned is unknown.
We don't know what. Yeah.
After having this happened, a person walked into the field, and you guys actually managed to knock out and capture one of Soren's people instead of killing them for once.
I can't remember his name.
I don't remember his name either. I made him
Brandon.
up on the spot. It wasn't supposed to be a
We
thing.
didn't have
Brennan.
Brennan.
I'm about to say, it wasn't supposed to be a thing. I made him up on the spot.
I didn't even remember his name.
Because...
I wrote it down.
He's
I
alive.
was so proud of the fact that I didn't melt his brains out that I couldn't remember his name.
like, yay! He's alive! Right?
I didn't kill him this time.
Having revealed that his family had been taken captive, and that he was only doing what he had to do to save their lives, and he acknowledged the possibility that they were already dead, but he didn't know they were dead, so he was going to believe in the possibility that they were alive, because what else did he have? After a very interesting set of conversations, you have convinced him very much so that his family is dead, and that the only thing that's left for him is to wreak horrible vengeance on the one that caused it in the first place. So, you guys made your way into the tower, and did a little bit of looking around, but you left Rocky and the informant that you... the minion that you... I guess now you technically would be an informant.
How?
Yeah.
Yes,
Brennan.
you're
With the
pretty
whistleblower.
You left Rocky and Brennan down the stairs.
And the
One
barracks
of you
was
guys
Xantoran.
stayed. You stayed with him, right?
Xantoran.
Yes. Xantoran stayed with him.
Xantoran stayed
Thank
downstairs.
I stayed with him as well.
Xantoran
Yeah, it was
and
you and
went up
Xantoran.
with
No, you wound up going up.
You
Yeah,
wound
you
up going
went
up with me.
But Xantoran stayed.
That's right, yeah. I was going to, and then you were like, no, I'm on my way up there. I'm like, okay.
Alright, so yeah, Xantoran stayed to keep an eye on the prisoners, while the other 4 of you made your way in various stages, ultimately making your way to the 7th floor. And as you teleported to the 7th floor, that's where we stopped last.
Yep.
So as you all arrive on the 7th floor,
I immediately look over and see you with Ren, and the most, like, you've seen me angry before, like, the most murderous scowl crosses my face. Like straight, like, murderous intent in my eyes.
You alright there, Cash?
Clean the unclean.
as Liam is giving Rin scritches, and Rin has got her chin up, and just as she's scritching, you see the flaming wings, like they keep flaring, and just this, in a rhythmic purring of flaring of wings, and you can actually hear the purring coming through the wings like they're little speakers.
Cassius's hands reach into his pockets, so that way they're not tempted to do anything. He's not tempted to do anything, and he finds the one single gold coin that he keeps separate that just looks like a regular gold coin, but he knows is special. He just sits there and he's just rubbing it with his thumb, like not violently, but he's like really like trying to work into it.
Focus on this. Don't murder. Focus.
No murder. No murder.
Scratch the edge.
So as you arrive on the 7th floor, standing in front of you on a slightly raised dais is a large chair, almost a throne, some might say. Standing next to it is the large perch, and sitting on the perch is the phoenix that you had defeated. The phoenix looks to you, and as you look around the room, you now see that this room is changed from the last time you were here. There is a sectioned off area, think privacy curtains essentially. Sectioned off area that houses a grand 4-post bed and dresser. Looking over, you see that there's a grand fireplace with a large mantle above it. There are several bookshelves along the wall. They are empty at the moment. And there's a grand piano that sits on a raised platform to your right. The grand piano is a beautiful black and red. Black tune with a red felt on the underside and on the inside of it, where it's currently propped open so you can see the inside with all the cords. The phoenix looks down and says, "Now, you have become those who call this place home. You have been found worthy." And you see like this strange look of when she says worthy.
Don't take backsies.
I acknowledge both from your reckless behavior and your dedication and your fortitude that you have the same traits that my master had, and he found very useful and helpful. The recklessness was tough to deal with sometimes, but anyway, that's really not the point. You now have run of this place. Use it as you wish. Destroy it if you want. I am no longer one to care. I go now to mourn at his grave and to burn one last time.
For real?
However, and the phoenix leans down a little bit, and you see a single tear form and fall, and as the tear hits the ground, it tink, 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 tink. I will hold this tear, squeeze and call. I will come to the aid of the tower once, and only once. Should the tower be in danger, and you desire, I will defend it one last time. Now, you who call this place home, use it well. flares her wings out, there's this blinding flash of orange light, and as she closes her wings together, she just, you see this fire just suck down to a pinpoint and vanish.
That was... Wow. I wonder what her name was.
I don't know.
Randy, you know what her name is?
Yeah, I can't believe you guys were so rude and never even asked her name after all this time. That's just mean.
Well, we
never got to talk to her.
We
We
never
never
really
got to.
visited
She
her.
kinda just
She
wanted
tried to kill
like,
me
kill
every time I
us,
talked to her.
You guys came up here and talked to her like 3 times.
No, that
No,
was
she
never
didn't
really
want to talk.
It
She just
wasn't
wanted to
really
kill.
talking, yeah.
It was always,
No,
What have you
really
brought?
was a talkative person. She's, well, not person, but she really like, whatever. It doesn't matter now. You guys really should have talked to her. She was quite nice.
We
Anyway.
wanted to, but it didn't quite work out that way. What was her name?
Oh, well, her name was Tress.
Tress.
Yep.
Tress.
S, yeah. Tress.
trees.
Yep. She was the Phoenix Tress. Or Tress Phoenix. I don't know. But that was her. She was nice. And I'm going to be sad that she's gone.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad too.
But yay! I'm out of the library. Take me back. It was nice to be out here, but I'm missing my books already.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, we
Actually,
can
I can go alone. You don't have to come. But you can visit me anytime. And she flies over and goes, library,
Counterspell.
4th floor. She says library, nothing happens. She goes, oh right, 4th floor, and just vanishes.
And
She's too damn adorable.
they didn't give me a D8.
I'm gonna strangle you. Ever since
A
I
mo-
first
a
laid
moment-
eyes on her.
A moment later, she pops back up and she goes, oh, yeah, that too. And she comes walking over and she like rubs against your leg and she goes, Liam said you had something for me to snack on later. I'll be waiting. And she goes back over and goes, 4th floor. And disappears again.
I got you back, dude.
Which when she rubbed up against your leg,
Yeah.
you felt this warmth and tingling like run up your leg, and then like it hit your spine, and your brain went like
Yeah.
a little numb for just a second. It was
Yeah.
glorious.
I go back to the library and I go to the restricted section.
Before you leave, I inform all of the, because Zentorn and
No,
Rocky
you're-
isn't down there.
Oh,
But,
no, they're
Um,
no, I mean, you're not
the-
down there with Zentorn.
there is now a helper in the enchanting room.
Really?
A part of
The old master.
the old master is in, kind of like coded into the room. He can now. It's no longer guesswork.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Kind of creepy, but
If you when you go down, you can. He's more like, he's like a talking book. He doesn't really have
that's kind of cool.
feelings. You can tell him what you want, and he tells you what you need. So like if we for example, he told me that if we wanted to make a +1 greatsword, we would need the greatsword we're using to enchant and
Wasn't it like 10 great sword?
8 greatswords or something like that.
I think it was 6 great swords and 2 +1 great swords to make a +2.
Yeah, but like just for a regular
For a
+1.
regular
not a
+1,
D8.
yeah, you need
Really?
Yeah.
Like
CR8 essence, I think it was,
Yeah.
and like 6 or 8 great swords to combine into.
yeah. But
yeah, I didn't write that one down.
Custard and those
I don't
rice
remember
and
either. But yeah.
Custard and ice.
Okay,
filled in those
there are so many recipes that I don't have them written down,
Yeah.
but there's
But everything we
there's
could ever hope for.
hundreds.
That he's got, we've
Hundreds?
pretty much got
Yeah.
the recipe for all of them.
Nice.
Anything we'd ever really ever made.
That's not what he told you.
And
but
one new recipe.
No, but you know,
he said he had
a lot.
a limited number of recipes he could tell you, and he could advise you on things he wasn't sure of.
Yeah.
Did we get a new recipe because of
new recipe unlocked.
Yeah.
That
So we can do it again!
There is that new recipe unlocked as a possibility, but
Yeah.
Sentient sword.
sentient weapon? No.
Yeah.
Tower destruction? I mean, don't get me
Yes.
wrong. We'll
I mean,
deal with that if and when that
technically,
comes.
we already
Yeah.
almost did
It's an
that.
empty vessel sentient sword. Whoever you kill with it first.
Just sucks it.
Yeah.
No.
We kill
You don't want to be a sword
We kill
stab.
Soren with it.
Ooh,
Oh my God.
yes.
Scott with us forever.
So I can
Oh, that would
talk
be
to
Why would
amazing.
you want to make him immortal?
So we
so
can
that
torture
we can
him
torture
for the rest of
sword.
his life.
How do you torture a sword?
Let it rust.
You just keep hitting it
Yeah.
on the
It
ground.
won't. It's magical.
You bring him around and remind him
You
of
keep
such a
dunking
failure.
it
he
underwater.
Okay.
Just
Choke on it. Choke on it.
Throw him in Lake Uthaston forever.
You just
Alright,
bring
so-
him around to really pretty women.
You guys are standing. You're standing in the 7th floor. You do have this grand bed, the grand piano, and a grand. I just realized I made all 3 things grand. Grand fireplace. With the mantle over top of it.
Grandiose.
What do you guys want to do? The entire tower is now on your.
I would like to take a nap.
Library.
All right, you
Restricted section.
pop down to the library. Hi, welcome back. That didn't take long at all. Did you
I'll go
bring my
with you.
food?
I have. I haven't got that.
No, I haven't.
I'll go with
Do I? Where do we have all the stuff? Do I
Yeah.
have all the stuff?
You have
We
the
put it in
scones.
the-
I have the.
Dragon scales.
Did we
The
put it in
powder
the food
scale.
lockers? I mean, in the lockers at the bottom of our bed?
I think so.
I have the
I
scales.
think I had the
powder
stones.
scales.
Okay, but, he's
But
got
those
the-
scones are like 15 years old by now.
They're a little bit old, yeah.
Yeah. You put the powder dragon scales on. That's
Okay,
right.
so he's in the
Presentation.
library. What about you guys?
I'm in the
I'm
library.
gonna go down and take a turn watching with Xantorin, the guy, because we're not leaving him awake with us.
Yes.
Cannot
I mean,
prestidigitation this.
Xantorin's watching him.
I think so.
Nick's not here, so if you want to do something else,
Okay.
that's taken care of.
Then I'm gonna go to the library and I'm going to look in that restricted section.
Everyone's here in the library
Did,
except the
hold
guy I
on.
wanted.
I'm looking
Can-
for.
can we
I'm
have-
looking for my goddess.
Had Gabriel or had Mark's prestidigitation on one of the scones so that it's like
Yeah, you can
nice
warm
and nice and warm
Yeah.
before he
What
left.
about freshen it up? Because
That's what I said. You add flavor to it.
That just before he went
a
down.
brand
I
new
went and had
buttery
it.
fresh scone just out of the oven.
So you guys appear in the library, all of you now.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Hey, you're packing."
You can smell the scones at least.
Yeah, she could at least smell the
I-
scones.
It's
Read
Hi.
my book.
Hi.
Okay,
And-
I hand you one of the powder scales.
And I'll take the proffered powder scale and I very generously dust it all over it. And
Read his book.
Oh my god.
The book.
I hand it.
That special book. Hey, that's a good
what dragon scale was it? Was it green?
Green.
Black.
No.
Black? Yeah, it was black. It was black. And she bites into
No.
it.
5 whole. We have 2 green and 5 whole green powdered
Okay, so it
dragon
was
scales.
green then.
It was green.
Alright.
The first one that we
Yeah,
did
on the day
Groundhog
of nothing.
Day.
On Groundhog Day.
Groundhog
it
Day
black.
was
Yeah,
black.
Groundhog Day
That's
was
right.
black.
Groundhog Day was
She
black
bites
because that's
into
the only
it,
one she could find.
And as she starts chewing the first bite, she's like, she swallows it and her wings turn green. And she's like, yeah. And she starts taking another
I
bite and
think
she goes,
that's what was left over from Groundhog Day.
which book am I telling you guys about? And she takes another bite before you have a chance to answer. And she just starts
Book
munching on it, just
He opened.
Yeah, the one that I held open.
I
Oh,
guess.
And
yeah.
she chews and swallows. She goes, I haven't finished translating that one yet. But now that I don't have to be in stasis every time you leave, and I don't have to worry about, bad things happening for giving you wrong information. Now if I give you wrong information, they happen to you, not me. Takes another bite. She's chewing on it. She goes, now that I don't have to go in stasis anymore, I should have that book finished translating in like a day or two. It's gonna be great. Takes another big bite, and you see a little puff of powdered dragon scale like fly up, and as you see her eyes go wide and like this tragic look of, and then she goes, and you see this little beam of energy come off of her unicorn horn, and it pops over, and it stops the falling powder, and it comes back over, and she just goes, and licks it out of this little thing. She's like,
Honestly,
never
I
let
thought.
any go to waste.
Honestly, I thought you were gonna say she starts it. she like darts her face forward.
He set up a line.
Just line up all the things.
Pulls out a credit card. Don't ask what this is. So she's munching down, and she goes, but yeah, no, if there's one of the other books that you want in the meantime, I can help with that. But takes another bite. She's got this little bit left, and she looks so sad at it. She's like, it's so good, but now it's almost gone.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, we can get more. We have access to more. But I need you to finish the I point at the big book, the one that we got open. I need that one has to be first for the next dragon scale one.
Okay.
We can get regular scones whenever we want, but
You can?
we have bakeries.
Oh!
How many scones did we have? Like a dozen scones.
I don't need you were the one that had them.
I never wrote them down because
Well,
it was
bruh.
like I think we got like a dozen scones.
Yeah, you think it was a lot.
We got a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I nod at Marks as I pull one out.
I'm not there. I'm in the restriction section. I
I'm
hand you
with
that dust, and I'm in
The
there.
restriction section isn't open yet.
I force it open.
I nod at
This
you right.
conversation's happening. You're standing there like tapping your foot.
Yeah, I look at you right
And
quick
she's
as I go
ignoring
to
you because
pull
she's
it.
got the scone.
I nod at you as I pull the other scone out for you to press digitation it so it's good.
Oh, we're good. I'll
Alright.
throw it back out.
And I hand it to her.
And she takes a bite out of it and she's like, hum. I mean, it's still good and all, but
The dragon scales make it.
It really just make it's the yeah.
I press it to taste, make it taste like dragon scale.
Does that work?
And
You can
it
add-
said taste it.
You can add some flavor. What it says.
The artificial stuff isn't as good as it
You're artificial.
is. Don't get me wrong.
I smack
Says the
I
robot.
smack
Yeah.
Dumpster for saying that.
That's what I was about to say.
I smack Dumpster
That's
for
rich
saying
coming from you.
We're taking him and putting him in
Be
the
nice
nanny
to her.
station.
Never said anything about me.
Now, if you guys want to get in the restricted section, I'll open it up for you. But be careful when you're taking books off of there. You know, it can hurt when you touch them, and when you open them, well, depending on which one you grab, there might be a guardian spirit tied to it. Because, like, there's some pretty dangerous stuff in there. But you guys will be fine, I'm sure. You guys got control of the tower, and my master opened all of those books except for 3. Even he wouldn't open those. But that's a whole nother thing. And she, like, waves a
Wait,
hoof,
I
and
asked
you
her-
see the and the bookshelf slides to the side.
Which 3 did he not open?
Yeah,
Just
I'd
so
like
we
to
know.
that, so I
The ones
wanna
with the
know.
dust on them.
Okay.
That is a very
Are there any back
yeah.
there?
That sounds right.
I can't touch them either. Well, I mean, I can, but it hurts awful bad.
Are
Yeah.
there any back
Well,
there
let's not do
about
that.
gods and goddesses?
Well, most of those are in the normal library.
Oh. Huh.
Well,
You also have access to the reading balcony, and she flips off to the side, and you see the one wall goes transparent, and you can see that there's a balcony outside. You see the morning sun shining
I'm gonna
through
go
a
out there.
very, very gloomy looking outside.
What's
but
out there?
Morning.
well, if you go out there,
That's
then
what I said. I'm going out there.
Oh.
walk him
she,
out there.
she flies over.
Huh.
She lands
I'm
on your
curious
shoulder
then.
as you walk through the transparent wall. She
Oh God, I was gonna.
More murderous stairs.
Damn it.
You can feel me glaring
Cassius,
into your back.
Come on, you want to see this
I'm
too?
coming to.
I'll go out there.
I'm
Lock
coming
the
over.
door.
I can't lock the door. I have to like make it transparent or not transparent, but like
Then make it non-transparent.
okay, you can't see them anymore.
Good. I'm the only owner now.
So as you guys are standing on this balcony, looking out, you see a dark, desolate, dingy forest. Lots and lots of barren, empty trees, no leaves to speak of. You see thick undergrowth that became overgrowth, vines hanging from these leafless limbs. In the air, as you step out, it's fresh, and then a breeze kicks up, and you feel wind that comes up the side of the tower, and the smell it brings with it is almost sickening. There's a rot, a thickness to the air that, as you smell it, you almost step back like, ugh. And she goes, "Yep, that's about right. Just, this place is." Yeah, we shouldn't stay out here very long or we might get his attention. And you don't want to get his attention. Not this soon, anyway. You should really... The Lord of the Wood.
Yes,
I would.
Well, once he knows that the tower has a new master, he'll come for his rent. And we don't want that yet. because that's we should go back in. But you can stay out here. Just don't lean over the side, because if he looks up while you're looking, and you know he only flies over every now and then. Well, he used to anyway. And it's not a thing that just let's go back inside.
I agree.
Oh,
with
yeah.
Lamb. I turn
Oh,
Lamb
yeah.
around and we'll
Oh no, I'm gone.
come back inside. Is
The wall becomes transparent again. You step in it.
is the Lord of the Woods a type of dragon?
Yeah,
Perchance?
you said he flies.
Well, sometimes he takes the form of a dragon. Sometimes he doesn't. I don't really actually know what he is. Even Master couldn't get him to actually tell him what he was. But Master paid him rent to be allowed to keep his tower in the woods where no one else could reach it unless they got passage from the Lord of the Woods.
But how is so the actual tower is in the woods of
Sinhalti.
Sinhalti,
Yeah.
but the tower is also in outside of Uthiston.
Well, right now it is. See, you guys got to be masters now. Now, when the tower fades, it becomes the totem.
talisman.
Yeah. And once a day, you can throw that thing down, and a ghostly door will appear, and then you guys can come in and out of the tower. The door stays there for 24 hours, and after the 24 hours is up, or if someone dispels it, but it's not an easy thing to dispel. But if someone dispels it, or 24 hours comes up, whoever dropped the tower, it pops back in their hand wherever they are.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, it even works across dimensions. It's really strange.
How much rent did your master have to pay? The previous one.
That was a deal between the master and the Lord of the Forest. I don't really know. So, I don't know if it was money or something else, but it's negotiated when he comes to
Get his
fill
rent.
out the new lease papers.
God,
That
I didn't
is
know we were going to be landlords.
Terrible.
Lease.
Yeah, I didn't know we were gonna be.
I didn't know we
leasing
they're going to lease.
It's always possible to take the tower and move it somewhere else. It takes a lot to move it.
Yeah.
But if it's too much, assuming that the Lord of the Forest doesn't destroy it immediately upon not paying the rent, but assuming he doesn't, you can always move the tower somewhere else. But my master liked keeping it here because as long as it was here, he never had to worry about anybody messing with it. He
Yeah.
only had to worry about one person instead of the rest of the world. Because
Yeah.
that's the way he said it.
So the one
Well,
person,
then-
the Lord of the Woods.
Uh-huh.
Well, then why hasn't... I'm guessing rent hasn't been paid the whole time since your previous master's death. So why hasn't it been...
I don't know.
This is too much for me to wrap my head around this late in the night.
She pulls
in the
out.
day.
She opens the door to the closet with all the other people who tried to take her. They're all dead.
It's only a couple of souls,
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are the ones that couldn't pay rent.
Yeah, this is... Oh man, it's a lot for right now. My head hurts.
I'm in that restricted stage.
Okay, so in the restricted section, you see a single bookshelf.
Okay.
On this bookshelf are some of the oldest tomes. They look to be just so ancient. You see some of them, the books themselves look to be fully intact, but the covers and splines, they look like they're made of odd materials. One looks like it's made of dragon skin.
Whoa.
One looks like it might be made of possibly human flesh. You're not even
Yeah.
certain. But there are 9 books in total.
Okay.
3 sit atop the very top shelf, and they are covered in a thick layer of dust.
Do not touch.
The others have thinner layers of dust on them. Yeah, they're currently sitting. There are no titles visible, and they're just kind of sitting there reading.
Everyone you're familiar with.
We're not familiar with.
Have one
I
of
doubt there's no
similar.
red books.
What is your perception?
My passive?
Yeah.
No.
12.
Yeah.
Just,
it's 12.
Jelly
Okay.
pointed it out to him.
No,
Talking about the
Jelly never told. I don't think Jelly told him
No,
about the
nobody's been in the
restricted
restricted section.
section. Jelly has
Jelly's
seen it.
He's
Jelly has been in the restricted
and
section.
Jelly
Yeah.
told his brother.
Jelly opened the doors to the restrict. He made the check to see it.
Yep.
Opened the door.
Oh, that's right. 'Cause he kept
But-
rolling Stupid.
But Ren wouldn't let him go in because he hadn't become the master
Yeah,
yet.
he told Marks about it.
Okay, so I'm having a hard time remembering that.
I don't remember that part, but I mean,
I don't remember this at all. I remember him getting in there. I don't remember anything else.
I'm trying to remember. It's been so long ago now.
I don't remember that part of it.
Books in Secret Alcove, number 4, The Might of Magic, You Can Do It Too.
I don't remember that. I mean, I trust your
Now you
notes.
make me look at my notes.
I trust your
I'm trying
notes.
to remember, but
Yeah. Well, I've got, Ren, Name of Creature in Library, likes all sweet treats, but Scone's favorite. Powdered dragon scale, legs of horse with gold hooves, body of a cat, unicorn horn with ethereal ring, flame wings, purple, pink, and aqua mane and tail. Books in Secret Alcove, number 4, The Might of Magic, You Can Do It Too.
What is that? Might of Magic, You Can Do It Too.
I don't know.
ha! Yep. Holy crap! No, she's right. There wasn't supposed to be any titles on any of the books, though. Whoops. Okay. So yeah, the 4th book on the shelf. That would be the first one in the middle row. Is that? But the title's not on it. How do you know that is a whole other thing?
Just Jelly was looking to figure out how to do magic.
Yeah, except there was never supposed to be any titles. Anyway, irrelevant. But no, looking in, you do see that there is a familiar-looking book, although it's not quite right. Looking at the 6th book, the middle of the shelf on the right side, you see a book that, when you look at it, you're like, oh, cool, one of the ones I'm looking for. No, that one's blue. It looks like your book, only it's blue. And it's not blank, it has some writing on the front of it. So it seems familiar, but not quite.
Once we make it back inside after talking about the Lord of the Woods. I'm rubbing my head. I'll want to walk into the restricted room too.
I still got like 15 minutes before you walk back in there.
15 minutes.
At least 5. She's a long talker.
You got a few minutes. What do you want to do?
I want to ask my patron about the blue book.
Okay. Make a persuasion check. See if you can get him to talk to you.
8.
8. Even with an 8, due to your recent actions, your patron is much more involved with you than the others that he is patron over. Mostly because he's pretty pissed at you. He looks... Alright, he doesn't look, you can't see him. But you ask that, and you hear in your minds, no concern of yours.
It is all my concern.
So
Not to him. I'm not talking to him.
Yeah, I was about to say, do you say that?
I just think.
You think
It
that?
is my concern.
no, I wouldn't think that either.
Man, I don't know what I'm doing.
You do hear, like, this faint but heavy, angered breathing in the back of your mind.
Go seethe in your corner.
Dang!
Counterspell.
Oh my god.
Wow.
You raise your hand and you think counterspell, and then all of a sudden that word doesn't mean anything to you.
Okay.
You've lost use of counterspell.
Okay. Good thing I got another way to use it.
Do you?
Yes.
How?
A sword.
You haven't attuned to it.
Well, he identified it.
He knows he can do it through the sword, is what he's saying. Oh my god. Fucking idiot.
Hey.
Touch the book.
You're a patron who's already pissed at you and you're giving him lip.
Man.
Yeah. That's what I'm sitting here going, oh yeah, baby, let's
Oh
rock
my
this.
god. How much longer before we walk back?
Yeah.
As he's standing there contemplating this book, you guys walk up. What you doing?
I'm not sure I want to be in there.
I
'cause
see
he
him
might get
staring at the
light-
blue book,
lightning.
so I look at the book, and you say it has writing on it. Can I try it? Do I recognize it?
It is. Have you seen his book?
I think I've seen it in passing. I've seen it in passing.
He's been
It should be
keeping
me
it.
and him.
He's been keeping it pretty covered.
I know.
Looking at the book, make a Arcana or Religion check.
Oh, great. Two things I'm horrible at.
See, Arcana and Religion shouldn't both be intelligence.
No, they should, but they are. So
Religion should be
Their
wisdom.
history.
Yes, it should.
yeah, they're both intelligent. So
It's all history.
yeah,
That religion is history in
Yeah.
this world.
you're not wrong. It is just kind of annoying that they're both
Yeah, they really shouldn't be.
natural 20,
For a total of.
19.
And that's in which one?
We'll go Arcana. Why not?
Okay, it's the same for both.
Yeah.
I have they're both intelligence. I both have minus one in both.
So a 19 doesn't get you anything, but a natural 20 would. So, looking at this,
I hate my life.
you see that these are arcane sigils. There is a language to them, but it's not any spoken language that can be learned.
Okay.
But looking at it, you see that this is some sort of cumulative magic.
Okay.
That there is something here, but it is missing essential items to continue its growth and completion.
Ah.
It's a piece of a puzzle.
Visual puzzle.
Now go touch it. Go touch it.
Me? Why should I touch it?
It's your book.
Liam,
Hold
we're
on.
all standing there staring at these books. What are you doing?
Hey, Liam, go touch that book.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I'm gonna,
Bryn's
make
sitting there on your shoulder.
I'm gonna make an intelligence check.
I got an idea.
Yeah.
Watch this.
See
Okay.
if I go touch the
And
book.
Bryn pops up, flaps
That's a
over,
survival check.
lands on Cassius's shoulder, and goes, "Hi."
Hi.
I'll just blast.
Nothing happens.
I reach my hand
You
up.
don't even feel the power accumulate.
I reach my hand up to Ren and like
She wraps her wings around your cheeks, and you feel this warmth go through your face, and she goes, "Hi.
hi.
You weren't gonna touch a book, were you? Because I'd hate to see your brain melt."
I would love to see that.
There was a moment of thought crossed my mind.
How
You
about
can, but you should be careful. And if you're going to, you should definitely let me be here, because I help when it comes to book stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you a doctor?
I think I'm gonna. I give her some some good scratches on like the base of her ears, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna not.
Okay.
I don't have the best track record of touching things and live in. I once tried to touch a teapot and
admit
it
guilt.
killed me.
Don't admit guilt.
Well, just a piece of advice for you, because, you know, it's one of those things that people should know about. If anyone's going to touch one of these, make sure he doesn't touch the green one. I'm sorry, the blue one.
The blue one.
Because
Yeah, because of his whole deal and that whole deal, and they're not mixing together.
I don't know what you do and don't know about, but
Not a whole lot.
if you
but
wanted to touch it, you'd have a much better time than he would.
Yeah.
He keeps looking at it, and he's got this look like he wants to. I think it might be a bad idea.
it probably would be,
Even
but
with my
at this,
help, it probably would.
I'm good at bat.
wrestle.
I'll give you
At this
advantage.
point,
I'm touching the book.
looking back on my previous track record of trying to touch things and them nearly killing me, including both the cadaver collector and the teapot, I'm going to not touch the blue book.
Well, if you want to, just make sure
I
I'm here.
will. If I ever do decide to try and touch that book, I will definitely have you with me.
And as she flaps over and lands on Mark's shoulder, she goes, "Marks, do us all a favor. Leave the blue one alone. You asked me about your red one. The red and the blue don't mix. It's not a good thing.
I hear to touch the blue one.
If you do, well,
Alright,
Death
I
or
got
death?
an idea, guys. Let's all choose a book.
And this is how the campaign
On
is.
count
Meanwhile,
of 3.
Zantorian downstairs like, I hope these guys are okay. They're all
on a count of 3.
why am I the
not.
only master
No.
now?
No.
Why do I smell dirt burning flesh?
We all got 2 hands. I got a
No,
better
Zantorian,
idea.
that's normal.
One for each book.
2 books each.
I do look
There's
at
9 books. That'd be 8.
Run, grab
I
a book.
keep my eyes averted from the top books that have the super thick layer of dust on them, and I want to give a good look at all the rest of them, see for any just anything that
So the first
stands
one,
out.
First one on the left is the Might of Magic. You can do it too.
Okay.
That one looks to be the normalest of the books.
The most that's
It
bad
is
sign.
it's seemingly the most normal. Middle row, middle book is the one that looks to be made of dragon scale.
okay.
Looking at it, it's silver, maybe platinum. Not sure. It's definitely a lighter color. It's
Yeah.
not white, or if it is white, it's very old white where it's slightly tarnished. The book on the right is the blue book. Bottom left, I hope you're writing this down.
I'm
It
sure it
is.
is, and we do have recordings, so
True enough. The bottom left book, it basically looks like the Necronomicon.
perfect.
It looks to be made of stretched flesh that has this. The center of it looks like a face that's been pressed against it and stretched over the sides.
Yeah.
The eyes closed and stitched closed.
Yeah.
The mouth stitched closed. Looks
Does
very decidedly.
Does it look
evil.
like it's breathing?
No.
Great.
Doesn't have
That's
any-
okay then.
There's no motion in this room. And as a matter of fact, when you guys came in, you stirred dust because this room has been undisturbed for quite some time. So that's the bottom left.
Yeah.
The bottom center is a book that looks to be made of pure gold. The cover is shiny, golden. There are a couple of what look to be some sort of arcane glyphs. And as you look at it, as your eyes meet it, the glyphs light slightly. And one turns black and the other one turns red. And as you look away, they dim. And then you look back and they grow bright again. So the book is responding to you looking at it.
This is Alexander asking Mike, is this the Book of the Living?
Oh, from The Mummy? No.
That's you said golden book, and I'm like all I could think of was we have the Book
You
of
must
the
not
Dead
read
and
from the book.
the Book of the Dead and the Book of the Living side by side, and I'm like, there's no fucking way.
Yeah, one turns black and one turns red.
Yes.
Yeah.
One central they two light up and one
When
turns
you
black,
look
one
at
turns
it,
red.
And yeah, I'm not gonna tell you more about that. If you want to experiment, you can. But I was about to tell you things that you weren't supposed to know yet. And the bottom right, that book is strange. When you look straight at it, there's not a book on that section of shelf. But when you look next to it, in your periphery, you see a book sitting there. And then when you look at it, it's not there. But
Oh man.
you can't focus on it, so you can't really see what it looks like, but you know it's there.
That's the one we gotta touch.
I'm thinking this
That's
exact
the one
same.
we gotta touch.
Cassius' brain is itching right now.
Close your eyes
Like,
and touch the
my brain is itching
Here's
with the
when you look
fact
at
that there's something that looks really valuable.
Close your
I need
eyes
to
and
touch
grab
it.
the book.
And like that.
I'll pick you back
Are
up.
your eyes closed?
No, I'm just like I'm looking at it
On the top
kinda
left shelf.
peripheral,
In the 3 that are
extra
untouched,
dusty.
covered under a heavy layer of dust, you see the first book on the left-hand top shelf. That book, it looks normal. It looks just like a book. It's got brown cover, looks to be leather. It's got like a golden filigree going around the border of it. It looks innocent, normal, fine. It's almost strange to see it there. It's like, what could possibly be? As you look at it, you see that it's sitting further forward on the shelf than the other books. And as you look at it, you're like, well, why is it sitting that further? That book is this thick.
Oh wow.
It is piled
Dummy
backwards
thick.
into it. It looks normal, except that it looks to be like over 1,000 pages.
Oh man. Cassius,
Just a red
Cassius's
page
brain
turner
is looking
right
at this,
there.
and every book on the shelf is making Cassius's brain itch with like touch.
Right.
He's like, because he's stupid as fuck, but he can tell when things are worth a lot of money.
Oh, you're not gonna like the middle one then.
Oh no!
Don't press.
Top shelf in the middle. It's a book, but it's not a book. But it is a book. When you look at it,
It's a pamphlet.
you see. You see a wand. It looks to be made of a thick wooden handle. And then going up from there, you see there's notches going up. It stands about a foot tall. So it's not a book. But when you look at it, you're like, that's a wand. And then you look, and each notch is a page mark. And when you look to the side, it is wider when you look at it from the side than when you look head on. And you can see that the handle of the wand is the spine of the book.
Oh.
And were you to grab it and pull, the book would expand out like an accordion. But when placed together, it compacts down and looks like a wand standing on the shelf.
That's pretty neat burrito right there.
At the very tip, you see a glowing red jewel that is the tip of the wand.
Oh. You see Cassius start like itching his head a little bit.
The top right book.
Hang on.
Just write wand book and Michael will give you the rest if need be.
Okay. Top right.
The top right book.
Last one.
It's black. Except it's not black. It is what black would be
Motherfucker.
if black was blacker. When you look at it,
It's Vanta.
it's almost like there's nothing there. You look into it and you see a void. And you almost feel yourself fall into it.
Haru's diary.
Yes, there you go. It's like Haru's eyes.
It's his
But
diary.
it looks to be made of obsidian glass.
It's
That
just pictures
beautiful
of him.
black. When you look at it, you see just darkness. And when your eyes focus on it, the rest of the room fades away. And you are almost blinded. You can see the edges of the book as the light catches the edge of it. But when you look at the center of the book, the rest of the room fades away, and you're almost pulled towards
I don't
it.
like that one.
And as you look at it, you feel this pulling sensation. You stop, you look, you didn't move. Then you look back at it, and you get tunnel vision towards it, and you see the edges of the book shining. And as you look, you hear,
Sounds like a good time to me.
The second I hear, I hear the first.
oh, nope!
Yep, exactly. Fuck no.
But as you look away, you hear it echo through your mind.
Oh boy.
Power reaches beyond your dreams.
Hell yeah, man. Give me that book. I need a new page for
I
anyway.
succinctly just like, no. I almost want to take a cover out and just cover that one book.
Oh, do it, please.
No, sounds awful.
I could use
Terrible.
I need a new patron anyway,
shouldn't
man.
You should have not said something, and I might have done it.
Hey, it is what it is.
In trying not to look at that book, my eyes catch on the shining of the gold one, and I have to forcefully take a step back so that I don't lunge for it.
All right.
I am going to make an intelligence check to see if I do go for one of the books, though.
I push him to the book.
Make 9. See which one you grab. Whichever one you roll lowest on is the one you grab.
Anything below a 10, and I'll go for that book.
Oh, are you gonna roll 9 times?
No, I'm
yeah,
gonna
do it.
I'm
No
gonna
balls.
if I
No
balls.
Nah, you gotta roll below a
balls.
5 and then you roll a d10.
okay.
No balls.
That's actually
9
good.
rolls.
Keep in mind, my intelligence is
And if-
-1.
And if he rolls below a 5 and rolls a d10 and he gets a 10 on the d10, he grabs all 9 at the same time.
I just jump at it. All right.
He just dumps the bookshelf on
If you roll a 10, you get to choose which one you touch.
Yes.
There you go.
All right.
See,
This
we
is
can,
so
we
stupid.
can ruin our lives.
Yeah. This is Cassius's choice.
Natural 1. Natural 1. Natural 1.
Natural
Okay,
20.
natural 20.
Dang it.
Whoa! What does that mean?
You got 8 more rolls to go.
Natural 20, I'm going to say is the exact same thing. Is hitting a below a 10.
What?
Because Cassius is stupid.
Yeah, we know that, but
So, I'm
going
gonna-
You
I'm
just
gonna-
want to grab a book
You're-
without
I
saying
think
you want to
I'm-
grab just grab.
Kinda.
Natural 20, you're gonna make the smartest dumb choice.
Exactly, yeah.
You'll grab the book that seems like the
The,
least problematic.
the least problematic.
Go
so
for
The
it's
one that disappears.
Go for
no,
the
no.
worst book.
So the one that the least, the one that looks the most normal of the bunch.
That's the obviously
That's
bad
the
one.
three that you
No,
want
no,
to
no.
die.
The one
Go for the blue one.
is the number 4 book, the one that Jelly saw.
Oh.
Just go for the blue one.
Might of magic, you can do it.
Out of magic, you can do it
Yeah,
too.
Go for the blue one.
okay.
Uh,
That
I'm going to
disappearing.
look at
It's all back to
Ren,
me.
who is on Mark's shoulders still.
Yeah.
I put my hand out to Ren.
Hey,
Come here for a second.
Oh, cool. This could be fun. She goes hopping over and she goes,
I can't bring you back up. If you
Alright.
die.
I'm going to
"You sure
take a
you don't
short
want to, like, you know, you look kind of haggard."
Actually, we should probably sleep first before I
Hey,
go
what
grab
time
a
is
book.
it?
I pull out.
It's like 11 at night and you guys are
Oh, it's 11
excessively
at night.
tired and beat to fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually not doing terribly as far as damage goes, but that's just because I
Yeah,
had a
I'm
short
already
rest.
healthed up, but I got
Yeah.
nothing.
It's okay, though. If
I
you
got
want,
beast
If
sense.
you want to, remember, I help when it comes to books.
I
So
think we'll
the save you
come-
make will be an advantage.
I think we'll come back in the morning and I'll do it then. The save
the
I think
question
would
is-
already be an advantage.
The question is, do you want a Marks that's fully full himself with an incredibly powerful weapon that's attuned to him, or right now attuned to it, and then y'all have a chance of killing me if something goes bad?
Look,
Decisions.
oh, this is that we were talking about me grabbing the book, not you attuning the stuff.
Man, I said I was about to
He
go
says,
take a
"By
short.
the way."
I said I'm about to go take a short rest.
When?
Like 5 seconds ago.
I don't remember that, but okay. I don't know. Why are you putting it on me?
I'm just saying it out loud for the class to decide.
Oh, for the class to decide.
Yeah, the class. Yeah, totally.
Liam's just watching you idiots.
You too, Liam.
Fresh Marks it is.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be fresh marks and fresh caches. To that way we can both
Still don't have a
hopefully be
chance.
okay. And when I go come back for the Might of Magic, you can do it too. So I'm gonna come back in the morning.
Okay.
And
I'm going to start translating.
We should
Yeah.
probably tie up Rocky so he doesn't come and try and kill us.
I'm sleeping in the master bedroom. Fuck that.
Hey,
You can sleep up there too.
If that
Only
wasn't
one
a dibs,
bed.
I don't know what was.
Exactly.
I called dibs last session.
Hey, hey, hey.
I got deuces up, back up to the show.
Hey,
I teleport to the
Four,
hey.
seven.
We need to all sleep downstairs because we need to take turns to make sure that that guy down there does not get in here and do something he shouldn't do.
He's harmless.
We don't know that.
We do.
We need to
He
sleep in
got punched
shifts.
in the face and got downed.
We need to sleep in shifts.
So let's just tie him up really good.
I would not do that.
Let's put him in next to Brimstone and he can take care of him.
No,
Why not?
because Grimstone cannot watch him like we can.
Brimstone.
Get your ass down to the barracks. We're going to watch it.
I'm already on the 7th floor.
I know.
While you were glaring at him, I backed up and very quietly said 7th floor.
Count us.
You don't even know I'm there.
Well, I'll know when I get down there. And you
And I say if you want me to, I'll do the sneak checks for it.
I'll watch him all night.
Okay.
And y'all won't get no fucking healing tomorrow because I'm the healer, remember?
Okay, fine. I
Almost
read
in
this.
the library.
I guess I'm watching him all night.
I'm going downstairs to tie Rocky up real good.
I do
Time to
appreciate
We
it.
are not.
For my health.
Wrist to the other guy's
You're
hand.
not there?
I'm going down there.
Look.
Okay, I roll him outside.
You just toss him off the balcony.
No, I just rolled him outside. He can't get in without.
Oh God, that'd be what we
It's
do.
Zinhalti.
Just having Zinhalti in the forest. You enter my forest. What are you?
No, we're not.
Why?
Doing it outside.
That's rent. Woo!
We call it for the Lord of the Forest. We have your rent. Just throw it to him.
Oh my God.
You guys are awful, and I love it.
I
All right,
don't
so
trust
seriously, what are you guys
Rocky.
doing?
Alexander stabbed him in the back. I don't trust Rocky now.
I'm gonna play
You guys
some.
knocked Rocky out like 3 times. Why do you
Yes.
suddenly not trust him
It's only
now?
once.
I think because this time it was
And it's him.
intentionally trying to kill him.
We've never hit him before.
He also didn't know I did it.
He just knows that he was. Ah!
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna stay in the library. I'm gonna play Sentinel. Watch that because I can watch all night.
Watch what? Ren read?
Watch the books.
They dance now. No, okay, so you're staying in the library.
The restricted area.
You're going down to the barracks
Yeah.
along with Liam, and you're on the 7th floor.
I am.
Okay, so so you're taking the master bed?
I am taking the master bed.
Awesome. All right. So you guys find your way
I
to
feel like I'm gonna wake up tied up.
your spaces.
You're gonna wake up in hell.
Hey, no less than what this
Man,
guy.
how you wake up dead? All right, so
Go to bed alive and you
you
wake up dead.
Man, that's some deep shit. All right, so you are going to keep
Oh,
watch.
you had it.
Yes.
I thought you were trying to show me
Okay,
something.
so Xantorin is going to keep first watch because screw it, he's not here. I'm going to make him do it. So do you have his stats?
I do not, but I can get them.
I'll use it. I'll get him up faster. So
He's just your average barbarian. That's about it.
if you want to roll a perception check for him, I have his stuff here.
Alright. I will give him guidance.
All right.
That means you should go
Yes.
first. That means you should go first. So then you can give it to somebody else before you go to bed.
You're assuming I'm going to bed.
Why would you not go to bed?
Because I don't trust none of y'all idiots right now.
That's a fair point.
He has +4 to it.
Oh, you're afraid I'm gonna sneak down and kill Rocky in his sleep?
That's an 8 for him.
An 8. All right. Well, he is keeping watch.
I am not sleeping. I am sitting up watching.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Alright, hang on. I was trying to get him up. Elections campaign.
You give yourself guidance on that?
No, I didn't. Because I gave it to him. Perception. That is a 15.
Okay. So, over the next 4 hours, the captive sleeps. Xantorin, you see him keeping a pretty good watch, but you see him nod a couple of times like he's starting to fall asleep, but he maintains. Rocky wakes up about 2 hours. He goes, "What happened?"
You fell asleep.
Mid-conversation.
Yep. Really strange.
Make a deception check.
Can I sleep in our acid tip talk, and yeah, you fell asleep,
Deception.
and gives you advantage?
I'm gonna guide myself. 21.
I feel like, screw it. He just rolls over, pulls the covers up,
Good night.
sheds his armor. No. He just rolls over and he's just like, whatever, it's fine. Good night.
None of us wear armor.
And he just goes to sleep. He is armor. Anyway,
Not very good at it. Then.
but yeah, so the rest of the time goes by. Typical tossing and turning of sleeping people, but nothing really big happens. Xantorin looks at you and he goes, "So, are you
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna stay awake because I'm not.
sure that's a good idea?"
Nope. But that's what's happening.
Why?
Because everybody's being fruity.
When have we
I don't know what the fuck's wrong with these people.
coming on?
Well, I actually feel fine. If you want, I'll keep the rest of the watch and you can get your sleep. I don't have anything that has to be regenerated. and 1 level of exhaustion is not going to hurt me. So
I stab with him. I don't trust him.
okay.
They can make a persuasion check. What are you talking about?
Make who make a persuasion check?
Centaur?
Persuading
Her
her
Persuade, yeah, persuading her to sleep.
Actually, a pretty decent idea. He's going to roll persuasion on you, telling you need your sleep.
Okay. What do I need to?
Roll insight. Is he being genuine with you about wanting you to get your sleep, or is he
No,
trying
I
to
was-
pull something? Besides, worst case, someone messes with you, you wake up, I'll beat the crap out of them, and that's that.
There's that big old 9.
He makes a good point. You do need to sleep, and he will take care of stuff if necessary.
He
Look.
ain't give you no reason to not trust him.
You want what? These guys to be fine and in their normal state when you wake up.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Alright. Amber? Anybody acts funny, bite their heads off. Good girl.
The natural state is death.
Alright, so he rolls another perception check for his watch.
I'll give him guidance before I go to sleep.
Alright. Alright, so he keeps watch. Anybody else?
Yes, I'm going to sit in the restricted area and take my rest. And I would like to watch the books.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Wiggling.
Start wiggling.
Maybe wiggling. Natural 20. Total of
Damn.
30.
The fuck,
I
dude?
watched it come out as a 20.
On the cursed ass dice.
Yeah, honestly. It would have been better if it was on the
As
cheese
night
dice.
progresses.
If it was
It's about to get real spooky up at
if
the
cheese-
Winchester Mansion
Dude,
tonight.
if cheese dice rolled a nat 20, I would have been amazed.
You watch at the books. They just sit there. Oh God! But you watch so intently, and when you look at the one, you look so hard. Your perception roll is so high that it's gonna fuck you.
Cool.
As you look
I'll
into
prepare my
the
body.
obsidian black book, you feel yourself being pulled towards it. You feel like you have to know. You want to know. And you hear,
Oh my
you make a wisdom saving throw. You look deep into it.
Now, is that with advantage?
Why would you have advantage?
Because I'm dealing with books.
Bryn's not sitting on your shoulder. She's in the back room. She's across the room translating.
Alright. That's a 23.
Okay. Third character, here we go.
Honestly,
I mean, I choose to
Okay, so
this is your third character.
welcome. You're now playing a sentient book. Yes!
I'm the
Best
best
freaking overlord. All right, so you look deeply watching these books, and as you look at this inky black one, black beyond black, you feel yourself pulled towards it, and you hear it.
Oh, no.
And you reach out, and you're like, yes, I will. The fuck I will. And he goes down.
I never learned how to read.
So close. One of you will. I will be free in this world again.
You'll be better off with the blonde one.
Noted.
Yeah,
So you resist that for the night. Alright, is anybody messing with Rocky or
No.
Brennan.
Brennan?
Sleeping on
Can
the
I
master bed.
do the sword while I sleep?
No. But you can do it in the quiet hours after.
After you wake up.
You got plenty of hours until everybody else is asleep.
So yeah, you can do it while everyone else is asleep.
I do
That
that.
sounds like a
You
great
can.
idea.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you got me another
I do it.
Pepsi.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, I made my patient mind. I need some kind of magic.
Okay.
I'm clueless. Do I wake up strapped down to the master bed like I was afraid I might?
If we get to morning, I'll let you know.
Okay.
All right,
Great. Sounds amazing. Please do.
Well, at least Liam. No, Liam's not awake.
Nope.
At least in Torn's awake.
So,
Is he awake?
oh yeah.
Okay.
So, Xantora's sitting there. You come out of your haze, and he looks over and he's like, he just nods at you.
And I tell him before I start doing it that I'm attuning to it, and be ready to kill me if he has to.
Okay. He comes walking over. He takes his great sword and he holds it right above,
I don't mean like
like
that.
right
you dummy.
next to your neck, where if he pulls down, it's just gonna go straight through your torso, missing all the bones. He's like, ready.
Well, I meant like to be over there. I gotta concentrate.
Make up your mind. You want me ready?
Go sit
or
down.
not? Then don't do it now.
I'll do it anyways.
Okay, he stands there with the sword, like basically touching your collarbone, ready to just thrust in.
He's gonna get tired. I gotta be here for an hour.
Alright, I'm gonna make an athletics check for him to see if he gets tired and stabs you while you're trying to attune.
13.
That's a dirty 20. So, he...
Too fast.
I knew better than to do that.
Alright, so the dirty 20, he holds the sword, and, like, you feel it, like, tickling the edge of your skin. Like, he's got it right there, and he's like, anytime. Are you gonna say stab, or, like, if your eyes turn black, should I just let it rip?
If I go to turn around to kill you, that's a pretty good sign.
Okay, so if you move, I stab. Got it.
Sounds good to me.
You better hope you kill me at least.
That won't be a problem. So,
Proceeds to have problem.
as you summon the sword out of its pocket dimension, you pull it to yourself, and you start concentrating and sending your essence to and from the sword, circulating it within it, doing the attuning process. You hear, do you really think that I'm going to allow this? Do you think that you're going to be able to control my power? Do you think that I'm going to let you use me after what you did?
Man, it was either you or me, and I chose you.
Make a persuasion check?
Intimidation check?
Would it be intimidation? That was kind of...
Honestly, that's kind of
That's
intimidating.
intimidating.
It's like, hey,
Yeah,
look.
no, go with
Yeah,
intimidation.
it was like,
Pretty
I chose
ballsy.
you, dog. That's on you. Look.
Bitch, you're in my Pokeball. You don't get to talk back.
21? No,
21?
yeah, 21.
So,
Cold, man.
so you say that, and he's like, you think that that's gonna... Well, I mean...
Hey, at least you get to see the world now instead of being in that dank room.
I don't have eyes!
I thought you could see.
I mean, I can, but I don't have eyes.
It's better than being trapped in that room
That
for
bitch will never get
God
done.
knows how long.
I mean, at least in the picture, I could walk around.
But now you get to be swung around.
Do you have any idea how dizzying that is?
And kill things.
And my friend upstairs told me, and you get to kill things.
Sounds like you're talking about a god, to be honest.
I mean, the killing stuff does sound fun and all, but like I never really did it with my hands. It was always spells and such. And now I don't even have hands to try it. How can I wrap my fingers around someone's neck and squeeze till they stop twitching when I don't even have fingers anymore?
Were you strong enough to do that in the first place?
No.
So
I have minions for it.
pointless.
Look, you're not
You know,
making this better.
Like,
No, I'll tell you.
we're both stuck with each other, okay?
You know what
Might
you
as well get along.
You know what you gotta do? You gotta tell them, you ever been held by a big, strong
I don't listen to the man.
I'm not there.
You just have to watch out for the sentient spear who keeps yelling, work the shaft.
Clenched tightly, sweating,
Oh my god.
bodily fluids everywhere.
Thrust.
Like this.
All right, listen. If me and you are going to work together, we have to come to some sort of arrangement.
Agreed.
Every other
Okay. So what's with the other voice?
I'm kind of made a deal with, I kind of made a deal with ancient being.
And
He's my patron, so I was stupid enough to use my packed weapon, put it in the center of something.
you mingled us together?
Okay, it was either I die by myself, which I was okay with.
Or you
Well,
take everyone with
Take
you?
everyone with you.
Well,
You're my kind of guy, alright.
Alright!
hey,
I thought you were pussy, but no, you're gonna... Hell yeah, we can work together.
Rock
It's
and
totally
roll.
amazing.
Totally selfish motives that you use for your own benefit and harm others along the way. My man! Count me in.
hey,
Alright, so he's yelling at you, and now, like, words don't make sense to you now.
what do you mean words don't make? Oh, spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I got sassy with him.
Well, how'd you do that with him?
What do you mean, like?
Like is he giving you magic? Are you one of those
Some
sugar
magic.
babies that they're
I'm not a sugar baby.
But yeah, you're like one of those casters who like draws upon some ancient thing to give him power.
Yeah. So I got a
I
question.
studied guys like
I
that.
got a question.
What's up?
No, I'm talking to the.
Oh yeah, what?
How long have you been trapped in that portal or that the painting?
Oh, what year is it?
What year is it, Mike?
It is 1482.
In 1482.
AL.
AL.
That's the more part.
Oh. Shit, I gotta look at my notes. I'm trying to remember.
I think he said it
That's
last
like
time.
this
I can't
many
remember.
as he holds up nothing.
That's
How old I am! That's awesome. There we are.
He's been in 1162, a great earthquake trapped the tower under the earth.
Yeah.
No drinkable water, and
I've been
he
stuck
sealed
here,
himself in the
stuck in the
building.
painting since 1162, and you said it's what year?
1482.
1482.
Oh, so 300 years? 320 years?
Man, you looking good for a 300-year-old.
I'm a sword!
Yeah, it's a good
How
looking
do you-
sword.
Fresh.
It's a pretty good body.
Tight.
So,
Look at tight.
The scabbard's nice and tight.
my
Yeah.
patron has been wanting to collect these books,
Uh-huh.
and they're like red, and they're magical. Do you know anything about that? Like, you are a wizard, and you're smart, and
What do they look like?
Zentorn, close your eyes for me.
How about no?
I'm talking to my friend, okay?
Go for it. I'm making sure he's still holding the sword right over you. He's
I
like,
cast
I'm not
darkness on
closing
him.
my eyes.
I cast blindness on Zentorn. No, I don't have it.
You probably couldn't cast it even if you wanted to.
I
Yeah.
pull out my book.
It's a book. Why?
I'm talking to the patron now. Or the
Yeah, Ventura is just like, why?
I'm talking to somebody. Chill out.
Fine, whatever. Ah, yes. I see.
You know anything about this?
Nope, never seen one like that before.
Okay.
I saw a green one that looked like that one time.
Yeah, I saw a blue one too.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, no, my patron said don't touch it. So I did touch it.
Well, you probably shouldn't touch that.
But it's so tempting. You know, you just get the itch.
Ooh. Touch it with me.
That's probably a bad idea. So no.
That sounds like a good idea to
So
me.
what is it? Okay, I'm done with that. What's this accord you want to reach?
Well, so your sugar daddy's pissed at you because you made me and then somehow bound us together.
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, I could be your daddy.
Oh,
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
I will throw you in the bottom of a lake before
Oh
I
my God.
I call you anything like that.
No, I mean, not.
You will be my best friend's sword.
I'll use my magic
Okay.
to supply you the means to use its magic. How's that sound?
That sounds pretty good.
Like, if he's pissed at you and he's like saying, ha ha ha, you're gonna do what I want or else, I'll fill in for him. And then, if he won't let your magics work, I'll make your magics work.
Okay, but
I'll be your new sugar daddy.
what do you want in return?
Well, I mean, it sounds like you're gonna be killing people and, causing mayhem. That sounds like fun
It's so
to me.
awful and good at the same time.
Yes.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you a special
Deal.
Don't even want to know. Don't need a
No, I don't care.
special ability. Deal.
Alright? Oh, then we have an accord.
Yep, I would shake your hand, but
There you
Go
go.
have
Shake
one.
my hilt. Oh, right like that. There you go. Keep going.
that's a weird motion for you to get off, man.
You don't know how my body works anymore, neither do I. Felt good, alright? Shut up. Don't judge me.
Okay.
My first day being a sword.
Don't you judge me.
I'm glad I got gloves on.
Man.
I feel dirty.
Yeah,
Alright.
what you did to poor Nick, okay? You should felt ready for that.
I feel like I'm listening to one of those smutty audiobooks that are like a really
And
bad,
he gripped the hilt.
like a really
firmly
bad one
and
though.
shook it.
Like poorly written but well spoken.
So most of them.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, I
like trying
guess.
to watch a porn where the porn stars try to act.
Yeah.
It's like, just stop, please. Okay. The attunement process finishes.
Okay.
You feel a tearing sensation.
Mhm.
A pain rips through your mind.
Uh-huh.
And you hear, you think you've heard the last. I'll be back. As
Is
your
that-
patron's voice fades.
Okay.
So, you are attuned to the sword.
Okay.
You have no access to any of the spells on the sword. However, the spells that were available are now fueling your warlock's patron spells.
Okay.
So you have disowned your current patron and are using this new creation that you made to fuel the spells that you had from your patron. So you basically kicked out your old sugar daddy and now have a stand-in for the moment.
Okay.
This is that artificial shit that Rin was talking about.
At least I have
Artificial
that.
patron.
However, the life drain ability on the sword is what he leaves intact. That is your special ability.
Thank the Lord. That is great.
Now, we will go forth together. Let us slay foes, raise an army of the dead, and, I don't know, do whatever the hell we feel like.
Raise the army of dead. So
You didn't read that ability very well, did you?
I can't identify things.
Oh,
My friend.
they didn't tell you very well. Well, now that you've attuned, you can read the description.
Well, I know that. It's my character.
Yeah, got it. But now that you've attuned, you understand how it works.
Yep.
This is gonna be fun. I think. I don't know. This is a whole new chapter of my life. We'll see how it plays out.
Mm-hmm. So do I get my long rest yet, or?
Yes, you may arc yourself with long rest.
Man, mark my
So, Xantorin takes a point of exhaustion, which I will put on his thing. And I think that would just fine. I don't think Nick would have any problems with that. Bink. 1 point of exhaustion. Yep, good. Got it on his sheet. Alright, so
do I make it to the morning?
I creep
So-
upstairs.
Do I wake up to Rocky standing up in my
As
body?
do I.
um,
Lord Frieza.
one by one you all wake up. Cassius.
Okay.
You wake up feeling amazing.
Awesome.
This is probably the best night of sleep. Wait, you slept. You slept. How strange. And you slept 8 hours, not your regular 4 hours of Like you laid down on the bed and you tried to meditate and you fell asleep.
Holy, what the fuck?
It is so comfortable, and you wake up feeling so good. Your maximum hit points are increased by 5 for the day.
And you're no longer enough.
I'm no longer enough.
And you, the mage armor spell is automatically cast on you as you get out of bed.
Oh, sweet. I'm sleeping in this bed every night.
Not if you're dead.
Hey, not if I'm dead, but if I live,
One of the things,
know where I'm at.
you know your fever dreams.
Mm-hmm.
You're used to them. They lasted a lot longer than you are used to, obviously, because you slept through the whole night. How weird was that? But in your dreams, there's a background music that wasn't there previously. A piano solo played in the background.
Some nice bass oven.
It was a bizarre composition you hadn't heard before. But it permeated every moment of your unconsciousness. It was almost white noise.
Yeah.
You couldn't ignore it. It was there, and it was beautiful.
Yeah.
And it was wonderful. And as you step out of the bed, you look over at the grand piano, and you're like, huh. And there's a sheet music sitting on the front of the grand piano. That was there yesterday, I just forgot to mention.
Yeah.
As everyone else completes their long rest.
I want to walk over and
Other than Zentorn, of course.
just look at it and just try and peck at the keys until I hear the right melody from what I remember from
Okay, make a
my
history
odd
check.
dream. History check. Oh no.
With advantage, because you literally just woke up from
Okay.
listening to it for 8 hours.
Awesome. That is a 16.
16. Okay. As you step over to the piano and you go to peck at the keys, you look and the sheet music says "An Alteration of Fate." That's
Alteration.
the name of the name of the sheet music
Yeah.
says "An Alteration of Fate." And as you sit there and you're like, ding 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 dong, dong dong, ding 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 dong. There's one key that is very much out of tune.
Okay.
And then you're like, okay, so you continue on down, and you find about 7 keys that just aren't in the right order. Their tune is very much off.
Okay.
But going through this, you find the first note of the thing, and you're like, ding, 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 ding. Hey, it starts with that. I know nothing of pianos.
Yeah.
It starts with that one, and these other keys don't work right.
Yeah. Okay. So at least we know the piano is out of tune. Or at least it seems like it's out of tune.
There are several keys that don't play right, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
As you each wake up, anybody want to do anything specific?
I'm going to the library.
Okay.
I'm here.
All right. Liam?
I am getting Brennan out of the tower.
Taking Brennan outside the tower. As you go to the door of the tower on the first floor, you notice that there is a dial next to the door that wasn't there previously.
What does it look like?
You seen Howl's Moving Castle?
Yes.
Looks like that.
Okay.
You have there's a green option, there is a purple option, a blue option, and a red option.
Okay, green, purple,
Blue and red.
blue, and red.
You don't have to write it down. I printed it, I just haven't handed it to you.
Oh, goody.
I haven't handed it to you yet. You guys haven't looked through the tower yet, so I have the notes here for me.
Okay.
Yes, it's green, purple, blue, and red.
Alright. I'm gonna stay outside with Brennan until everybody else gets outside.
Okay. It is currently set to purple. And when you open the door, it opens to where you guys came in the fields outside of the prison.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll just be there with him making
Okay.
small talk, I guess.
as you step out of the tower, there is a rumble, and the others of you all get shunted out as the tower collapses and the totem plops at her feet. Since you are the one that set it up, you have exited, and the tower has gone away as the totem pops into your hand, and you all land on your asses outside the tower. And the tower's gone.
Can I try and make it save? Just land on my
Make a
feet.
dex save. With disadvantage, because this was very unexpected.
Morning, everybody.
You had more time. This shouldn't have been happening.
So a straight roll, because I already have advantage from the shaman's mask.
There you go.
Okay. I know we're getting shot.
12.
12. You somehow managed to catch right yourself and like skid, and then like you have to catch yourself and falling
Yeah.
over. If anybody else wants to try to stick the landing, you can, but
I know Xantorin.
I know Xantorin always does. Not bad, actually. It's a
17.
16 for Xantorin.
Damn it,
14,
Liam.
15 for Xantorin.
16.
What? How
I
was
was-
I supposed to know?
You're the lead master.
I wasn't sleeping in the lead master's bed.
Oh.
You called
Sounds
him a
like
whore?
you probably
Oh.
be.
Rocky just looks over and goes, yeah.
It's a master bed for a reason.
Rocky, you better shut the fuck up.
So long as you don't try and do nothing in the middle of the night, it's okay.
Rocky's like pulling his face out of the mud.
Well, I guess you can get it tonight.
I talked to the book.
I'm sorry, what?
You talked to me.
Well, I talked to my
you
sword
touch
too.
it?
What the fuck did you
I
do?
didn't touch no book.
Oh, you good?
I talked to my
Marks?
sword. We're friends
Wait,
now.
what?
Yeah,
We're
no,
all
he
talking.
talked to that thing for like an hour last night. It was quite entertaining.
Oh my god.
Me and my sword, chill.
So you and the sword are chill, but what about
What about the crazy guy who's in it?
Big Daddy, Mr. Magic?
I'm chill with the wizard.
Jesus Christ.
The
You,
book.
you guys hear audibly, yeah, we cool.
Alright, but what about your pa?
I'm his daddy.
Pa
now.
pa pa.
The second the sword says, I'm his daddy, now Cassius starts actually starts like rib clutching, laughing, falling over, just like, oh
I'm
my.
with him.
We made a deal. I'm his sugar daddy.
So,
I don't
Oh.
have parents.
so I got a question. So, I can't. Should I say unattuned to the sword then? Because attuning to it gives me all the spells in my spell list.
Yeah, that's fine. Just leave it unattuned. Just know that attunement slot is full, but
Yeah.
because otherwise you have to try to differentiate from all your other spells. Which technically, if you leave it attuned and you look at your spell list, it says 1C or 2C for charges. That lets you know it's a spell from the sword instead of yours.
It also says
I was gonna say, also
orange,
yeah.
but then it just makes my list a lot longer.
It's your choice.
And
if you
counter
have,
spell is under
if you
that.
try to attune a fourth item, we'll have a problem. But I don't see that happening anytime soon.
I'll just stay there.
Yeah.
'Cause it
We got a
interferes
while.
with counter spell.
Yeah.
He starts laughing. I cast death on him.
What?
You can't.
Try me. I don't know anything. I
Yeah, the
can't.
book tried to get me to open it.
Which one? The
Okay.
black one?
The one that talked to me.
The black one.
I can only assume.
It was.
He doesn't
The
see
one-
color.
That's why you don't see color.
Oh no, I'm racist.
the one on the top right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is that same.
Unfortunately for me, I don't like reading. So I just cheat.
Yeah, they tried to get me to open it last night too, but I decided not to. I heard it start talking and I said nope.
The invisible one, I really want to touch it.
Yeah.
So, guys, I'm
Still alive.
yes. Sorry, I was a bit much. I kind of got offended. Last night we were. It's been a lot. I've traveled with you guys for a while, and I felt very slighted to have been ignored. I realize we've had our problems before. It's just having the dog be more
That
important
was
than I am.
a bit much, Liam.
That it was hard for me to accept, but I understand that it wasn't intended as a slight. I just a little oversensitive, and apologize.
I put my hand on her shoulder. I'll give you my mastery if you want. I don't know how I got it. I don't know these people.
Can he do that?
No.
I don't think so.
Oh, well.
It's the thought that counts, but I don't think he has the ability to.
Well, I think that when we get back to the city, it'll be time for me to go my separate way. I appreciate what you guys have done for me. You gave me the chance to do something greater, faster, but I think I'll have to go it on my own.
It wasn't meant to be a slide.
I realize it may not have been meant to, but it's kind of tainted things. I'm sorry.
Yeah, snow globe.
But I only have one of these left, and it's not going to be enough. As he holds up the little fireball, it's not going to be enough to accomplish what I need to accomplish. But I think our paths have forked, and it's time to take the other path.
All right. Well.
Now, if you guys want to, use the essence you got from the thing to,
we still have
make
one
me more
jar.
of these, I'd be more than happy to.
Right.
But even if you do or you don't, I think it's time for us to
I
part.
have one jar.
Yeah, you've got an empty jar.
The full jar that you guys got from Jelly's body is up in the alcove.
Is up in the alcove, and then we've got an empty one
I've got an empty one.
that he's carrying around.
Yep.
So if we can,
Time to go to hell.
let's not and say we did.
Why are we going to hell?
To get fire.
What the fuck is he on?
I don't actually know.
Drugs.
I'm guessing the soul of his dead brother.
A lot of
I
drugs.
think he huffed it when his brother died.
He's
Well,
hopping two relationships.
From what I understand, the essence we use would infuse it. I think. We're a day and a half out from town, right? So we'll have at least one more night in the tower where we can figure this out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's.
We need some bottles though. Do we have bottles?
It's just potion bottles, right?
Yeah,
Do we have
I mean,
empty potion bottles?
I'm guessing we've drank a lot of potions.
Yeah, we should have some. He opens his bag. There's like 20 in there. He's
Oh
like,
yeah, okay, we're good.
That's the third
it might
time
be a
Jelly's
thing.
died.
What?
That's the third time Jelly's died.
yeah, but this time there's nothing left.
Yeah, thankfully.
Okay.
At least he can't come
He's
back.
here in spirit.
No, he's
No,
not.
please go away.
No, he's not.
You bring too much suffering.
So what's the plan then?
I guess we'll start heading.
And what about that guy? What's his deal?
So after you passed out, the body
Passed out.
of shut the fuck up. He passed out. What you talking about? The body
Make a
of
deception check.
all right.
Son of a bitch!
Um,
Don't bother.
are you sure?
Unless you roll that one too.
We're gonna find out. I don't roll in that one.
Okay.
I actually rolled pretty good, and I can add to it.
He rolled a 2
Oh,
for the
wow.
other insight check.
After you passed out, the body of Jelly,
Who?
his brother that's dead,
Wait, the
one that
little motherfucker that you guys are trying to kill.
he sent.
February 20.
So we
stole his body, right?
yeah we knew that he had stole the body
Right.
and sent us the hand
Right.
that I think
Yeah, I remember that.
yeah. So he sent the rest of the body as a zombie, I guess you could say.
Okay.
He's
that's
dead,
strange.
but it was walking, and it had a weird gem in it in his throat that tried to kill us, and it just miraculously just like tried it. He blasted it, and then it just like fell over dead, which was unusual because that motherfucker looked strong as
I think
fuck.
he joined us like mid on our way to.
I think it was like
Is
the
that
day
with the
before.
pile of ashes? And he looks over and like
Yeah, that's the pile.
kicks,
Of, yeah,
kicks there's a couple pieces of charred bone in it.
Why are
yeah.
you kicking my
We burned his body so this wouldn't happen again.
Well, there's a little bit of bone left, but I doubt that's an issue.
I don't think that's gonna be a big issue. If we can dig a hole.
Oh, just blood.
Yeah, so that and then wait, why was I? What were we talking about? Oh,
What's up with
this
this
dude.
guy?
This dude was supposed to watch.
Brendan looks over and he goes, "Hi."
Yeah, Brendan was supposed to watch Jelly do the work and then report back because Soren had kidnapped his family,
Yep.
like everybody
and,
else.
And when he was defeated, I didn't know what to do, so I came in
Yeah.
to see if I could figure out what happened, so I could but the runner was already gone. So
Yeah.
I actually don't know why I just walked into your camp.
I don't know either.
It
But I actually
doesn't make a lot of sense now that I think about it.
But like buffing my nails on my shirt, very proudly say, and I didn't accidentally kill him when I knocked him unconscious this time.
That's true.
The last time I accidentally melted the dude's brain out. Didn't mean to. I felt bad about it.
Brandon looks at you. He's like, "Huh?"
Yeah.
We convinced him that his despair was not so bad. That was the biggest thing.
I give
All right,
Dumpster.
so
I give Dumpster the finger guns.
so we're taking him with us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's going back.
You
to
could have
the
gone the
with
short
us.
version.
Prisoner
Sorry,
of war.
Did we ever go the short version?
Apparently not. No.
No.
So should we just load up and go then, or
Prisoner
Yeah.
of war.
Breakfast.
Yeah, we gotta eat.
Oh,
We should probably
breakfast? Got eat.
all right,
Breakfast.
cook it up. All right, kids.
Breakfast.
Amber's hungry. She's a growing girl. Isn't that right, Amber?
I'll start cooking.
Ember goes and takes off out into the field.
I believe it.
Where's she going?
Can I make a perception check to see what
Where's
she's
she
going after?
Yeah.
Sure. Make perception checks.
Give me help.
Yes. And I will guide you
Yep.
with my guns. I haven't played this gun in so long. I forgot
Wait, what are you rolling?
Perception.
Seeing what she's going after.
You want some advantage, or you already got it?
Yeah.
She gave me advantage.
Oh, okay. I thought you gave me that.
It's 20 plus 3 is 31.
31.
Yeah, I rolled
Nice.
it's a 19 plus some advantages.
From 17. 4.
Hey, it was one better than one I had.
Okay. Going down through, you see Ember go running out into the field and then just drop. And you watch as the grass blows from side to side. You watch as it parts just a little bit. You see her,
I'll hunker down the way I don't scare off anything.
and then waves. Nice. And you just watch as it waves to one side. You see her like scoot forward just a little bit, and then you see a flurry of movement, and you see a bunch of birds go flying up. And as they fly up, you see her come up out and just grab one in the air, pop down, and just and just shake the ever living crap out of it.
Yeah.
That's my girl.
And it just sits there and just and starts tearing into it and eating it.
I give a very nice little soft golf clap. That
That's
was very
my girl.
impressive. Is there like woods around us, or was there just a couple big trees around us?
There's just a couple trees around. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a you see as you're going through here, this area is known for mostly open grasslands,
Yeah,
but there
yeah.
are copses of trees. You know,
Yeah.
10,
Have the
15
battlefield
trees
with
around.
the big
Yeah,
trees.
that's what I was remembering.
But yeah, no, there's the one tree as you look at it and you're like, Phoenix in the damn tree.
Yeah, I mean, honestly.
Chopping down the trees just out of spite.
All right.
Alright, guys. I would like to suggest that we, when we get back to town, we just hunt down Soren. Just get it.
I've been trying.
I agree with that.
I've
Yeah,
been
I was
trying.
gonna say, Gabe was disgusted, but he didn't say
I said we should just spend a week or however long we have to in Utherston to find Soren.
I absolutely agree with that.
Yeah.
Besides, that'll give me time to get the lioness to take me to the library as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been wanting to go to the library for a
I
while
have
now.
so long. It's got books.
Yeah.
We got
All right. I guess
Okay.
we'll
Got a library.
I got one to
breakfast
talk.
I
and
got a Ren who would love to see all those books that she's never seen before.
but let's not go.
How you
Oh, no,
gonna
I
get her
wouldn't
to the
take her.
library?
I wouldn't take her. I would write stuff and then let her read it.
That's
Alright,
illegal.
so
That's a problem.
Let's.
as you guys finish your breakfast and gather things up,
We can roll. For what?
To cook.
breakfast.
Oh.
Stop scrolling through stuff and pay attention to the game.
Well, no, I was paying attention. I was just
No,
wondering
apparently
why
you
he's
weren't.
at. He's a,
You said pull out I pull out. All right, let's
yeah,
cook
and
up.
then everybody
And
went on about.
Yeah, we just started. Yeah, the dog.
But no, he is like, are we gonna roll? And I was like, for what? 'Cause
Yeah.
He's like, we're moving on now. And I was like, okay.
Roll for breakfast.
Roll for breakfast.
Breakfast.
What's going on here?
Oof.
50.
15.
Oh, we tied.
Alright, so you both manage to work together and make a pretty decent meal. You actually get quite a few pointers towards your cooking status. Let's see, we do both matching. I think that should get you like probably 4 points towards it. So you've been going 1 and 2 at a time.
I'm a fifth of the way there.
There you go.
20%.
Alright, so breakfast is had. You guys break down everything and get yourselves set up in the cart and start up the road towards Houston. Somebody roll me a D100.
I haven't done it in a while.
I'm about to say, I'll roll for Nick.
27.
Better not.
69.
52.
52. Oh, exactly. I thought you were just giving predictions. I didn't know you actually rolled it.
51.
That's a 0.
That was a 5.
So 50.
500.
500. We all roll 100s. 500.
Okay. So you guys are traveling. Pretty quiet for most of the day. About 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you hear a din of voices. Just and as you guys look towards, you see a group of about 10 guys, all of them carrying these long spears with these really sharp and serrated edges at the top. Almost look like pikes, but not quite. And they are running. Like, waving the spears because they're running hard. A couple of them have them held in 2 hands, and they are booking, like, full-on sprinting towards you, and they're all screaming, just, ah! Ah!
Does it look like anything is chasing them?
That's what I was about to say. Do we see
You
what
see
is
nothing
chasing
behind
them?
them, but they do appear, because they're running full sprint, and they're not looking at you. They keep glancing behind them, and they're just running and running and running as they're coming towards
They
you.
met a tomberry.
They're
This reminds me when we met Rocky.
so they're running, screaming, and then they look behind them, and they look up, and they see you, and they go, and they all pause for just a second.
Everybody make a wall.
Like there's this momentary where they're just
Hold the line.
What's up?
and then they just disregard you and just and go running. They
Where are you
run
running
around
from?
side. Run! Just run!
From what?
Just run!
From
And they just
what?
keep running.
Pussies.
Make a persuasion check.
I refuse.
Persuasion check with disadvantage.
I call them pussies.
Hold on, wait a minute before you disadvantage that. Oh man.
Was it persuasion?
Yeah.
I say I can help with
I was
that.
gonna say I could help with that. Actually, I could roll
All of
that.
you
I could
have-
roll that.
Persuasion.
I have a +6.
Yeah, except she talked.
Yeah, she
You
talked.
didn't.
So, but I
Pay attention to the game.
can
Alright.
I give her help on this?
One of you can give her help.
Yeah.
I said form a line, hold them down.
Okay.
I
I'm
help.
on guns, of course. Okay, so it is. That's a 10?
Yeah.
Okay. 14 plus 21.
21.
21.
Of these 10 guys, 9 of them completely ignore you and just keep running. The one guy goes, "You don't understand! You can't possibly understand!" And he just keeps on running.
What
And
the
as
fuck
they
is it?
pass by the cart, and they look like, "You should run! You should run!"
I'm gonna trip
From
one.
what?
I'm gonna trip one.
Alright, you can certainly try.
Can I
Make
try-
a athletics or acrobatics check?
Can I try and snatch one of their spears out of their
I
hands?
want to know what the fuck I'm running
Make a
from.
sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Alright, what'd you get?
A 16.
16, got a 17 on the die, so nope.
I got a.
You try to trip one and it does not happen.
I got a 16 on trying to snatch one of those spears.
Okay, so you go to trip the one guy and they go running as Cassius just reaches out and just snatches one of the spears out of the guy's hand. He's running and all of a sudden the spear's going and he goes, "Hey, screw it!" Ah! And he just keeps on running.
I just like give it a look over for any like identifying marks or anything that.
It's a fairly nicely made spear. It's almost ornate, but it's just a spear.
Yeah.
The
I was
head,
curious.
The head of it's very well made.
Yeah.
And it's got the weird curve on it that makes it very interesting. But
Yeah.
it's really
Does it,
nothing
like-
special about it per se.
Does the head, because normal spear shapes are spear shaped.
Hmm?
Why would can I like make a history check for why this one might be curved or any like a sector
It's
or
just
something?
ornate.
Just ornate.
There doesn't seem to be anything special
Yeah.
per se about it.
It's just weird.
It's just made different
Huh.
to be different. It is made the same as
Nice.
all the other 9.
Yeah.
So
And
they do seem to
throw
be
it at him.
like a set.
Yeah.
But
I'll hand it to Zentor and just like here's a heavy weapon,
neat.
and it's a 10-foot reach too, so you
He
keep people away
stabs
from
it in,
me.
he stabs it into his shoulder. He sticks it behind. He goes, awesome.
Always good to have extra.
So what's up with those guys?
Fuck five.
As they're just running, screaming still. Like you're like,
Is
how
there
are they
any-
still?
Looking
Is
where
there?
they came
You're
from.
going.
is
You're
it?
continuing towards the way that they were running
Well,
from.
were they
I
coming
mean,
at us or
Yeah.
were they coming from a side?
No, they were coming up the road
Oh.
directly at you,
Well, I mean,
and they're telling you to
keep
turn
going.
and run.
Just
Yeah.
gonna keep going forward.
yeah, I mean, we're trying to do this. We got to figure out what's. I mean, that's the way to eat this then. So
Okay, so you, all right, cool.
we're gonna figure. I guess we're
Now
gonna
I
find
get to
out what's
roll.
what's fucked up. I keep a very close watch ahead of us for anything that looks fucky.
It's 4.5 geese.
Oh
That's
no!
It's the half that makes it terrifying.
Yeah.
It's just flopping there on wings with nothing below them.
Oh, I was thinking
Straight
a vertical one that's like melded to the side of another one.
Conjoined gooses.
Yeah,
Yeah,
conjoined
It's just a
juices.
regular duck.
Yes.
Join with them.
It's a duck.
No, there you go. It's
Identity
it's
crisis.
4.5 ducks. Duck, 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 goose.
Yeah.
And you're the chosen one.
I just
So
keep an eye ahead of this for anything.
they're running. They're screaming. They continue by. You guys continue moving. You guys stop.
I feel like we saw them coming and we kind of stopped for a second
Just
to
hop
what
off
was
the car
going
here.
on.
Just keep walking.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys continue, and you hear them screaming, running, and for a good 5 minutes, you can still hear the echoes of them running and screaming. So you continue down the road, and travel's fine. You don't really see anything. So you continue on.
I scan for
Okay.
dragons. I'm like, just like,
Oh, Cassius, your passive perception's a 19 now, isn't it?
yeah.
Hey, look at that shit. Okay,
I also said I was gonna be actively
My
looking
passive
too. So
perception's a 20.
it's not. I got a 17.
It's a
It's
20.
it's
Well,
updated.
shit, I need to update that.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Hey, don't be doing that to my best friend.
Oh, Jamie's always
I
a
know.
perception
I know.
guy.
Yeah.
32.
It's funny the fact that my 19 is just happenstance too. Like I haven't tried to make it any higher. It's just happens to be a 19.
For someone who's stealthy, you have to have it.
Yeah. It's
about to
just
say,
it's just funny that my
I am stealth,
My
but I can't see
investigation.
anything.
my investigation is still so bad.
Yeah, you don't.
I just don't understand why it is that I have to have rogues in my campaign that suck at investigation.
Yeah.
Josh was the same way.
Once I start hitting
20 something.
Yeah.
Later on in the campaign,
once I hit ranger levels, I shouldn't have too much more of a problem with
that's
it.
fine. All right, so they go
That's
running,
always
screaming
awful.
behind you.
I said I'll help you out with it.
Yeah.
As you are going further up, you see you're just looking around, and looking around, you don't really see that much, and then something glints, and you're like, You look over, and standing. Imagine you're looking at something from really far away.
Yeah.
You see a guy standing, leaning up against a tree. Nice big tree. He's just standing there,
He's just standing there.
and he's just leaning. He's leaning there. He's got a great sword standing between his legs. He's got his hands on the great sword, leaning up against this tree. Full plate armor, shiny plate armor.
Jesus Christ,
It's got
Jason
gold
Bourne.
filigrees, and he's standing there. And then you stop and go, but I'm not looking far away. And you look and you see this about 6-inch tall figure leaning up against a sapling.
Sorry.
Oh my god!
It's another 6-inch
I'll
man.
wave at him.
With this sword that would be a great sword to him, but a toothpick to you.
And it's a man. It's not a mouse. It's a man.
And as he reaches and raises the visor on the helmet, you see a frog face.
Yes!
Prince
I'll
Charming.
wave at him.
Kiss
I
Wendy.
also wave at this dude.
He looks and he goes, "Well met, good sirs.
Well met.
I have come in
Yerk.
search of a battle worthy of my power and excellence. I seek a final fight with which to die honorably after having conquered everything that I have come across. Will one of you give me the fight that will give me the death I deserve?"
I'm gonna stay in the car with my
Is
dog.
this the level
How far away
20
were we?
frog knife?
How far away are we from him?
About 3 feet. He's right there.
One-
He's just right.
I'm
He's
gonna
right
stay
there.
in the car with my
He's
dog.
like, "Would one of you honorably face me in a duel? Understands that you risked your life in doing so."
Detect magic.
Oh, dude, his sword is magic, his armor's magic, the shield on his back is magic, he's got a ring that's magic. Like, there's a lot about this guy that is
I'd like to scan him.
shiny, glistening. Okay, scanning him,
This is... I don't know how to feel about this. This is so fun. I've been missing...
I've never
I
stepped
have
face first
missed
into a
this.
battle before that
I've been
couldn't
craving
avoid.
this, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
it's a lot. Hang on just a second, I gotta get his stats.
I think I have the best chance of it.
While you're
Oh,
while
God,
you're
I've created so many
scanning,
characters since
I'm
then, I
also
don't
gonna
remember
just
stats.
quickly tap the 4 of us for psychic whispers.
What about Santorin?
We got it for 4 hours if it matters.
Alright.
Yeah, I think I have the best chance of killing him.
This is gonna take me a minute to find.
Rocky could do it, but he'd probably kill him.
He said one-on-one specifically.
Rocky could not even hit him. He's got plate mail.
That's why I said he'd probably hit one of us instead.
You said
Sorry,
he had the
I have
right
like
question.
95 characters.
actually
I have
will
searched
kill
for now,
him.
and I don't remember this
And
guy's
you won't be
name.
able to stop me this time.
Did he specifically
He
say
can stay on the
one-on-one?
car with me.
Yeah.
And him.
Yeah, a duel.
He's already said he's leaving. You might as well just let me kill him now.
No.
You should have let me kill him then.
No.
If I had the full power of the sword, this would be funny.
Cast a spell and attack.
Globe of invulnerability.
If you had a pissed off your patron, you might could have.
My patron was being a whiny baby.
You were being a smartass.
Well, then he shouldn't have been my patron.
You sound like Argo over there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She asked too much.
Damn.
It's like,
Okay, so
She
what
wants
do
to
you,
be
what do you
resurrected.
learn? Your scanning does what?
what they are, vulnerabilities, resistances, immunities, pull it back. I just had it. Damage, immunities, resistance, or vulnerabilities, and what they are.
Okay. He is technically humanoid.
A species?
Species is grung.
Grung.
It's a frog.
Yeah. Sweet. I know what I'm playing as next time.
Could be right now.
Dude,
Step up.
just a grung barbarian.
Step up, you might die. Playing him right now.
I remembered his actual
I might play a
what
bard
he
this
is, but I
time.
can't find his freaking.
I've got a bard character already made up.
I still can't find his stats. Just gotta give me another minute. Sorry.
Ah, it's fine.
I remembered he was a grung.
I can play.
Boss.
I can play monk. I can play.
We're just
Bard.
a bunch of frogs. As a
I
kid.
can play rune knight. I've got. I've got.
I've
characters
got
made
little
up.
arms, and there's like a million people over there, and I just don't think this plan was very well thought out.
It's one of the greatest movies of all time.
It really is.
It's gotta be in my top 10.
I feel like I missed this. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't hear
Oh,
it.
that guy.
Meet the Robinsons.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that's a good movie. That's so.
Great.
God, that's such a good movie.
Bring me back my childhood.
Well,
I
I'll
remember
try
back
to
a
find
couple
this.
years ago watching it. It's such
One
a
of you
good
guys
movie.
roll a d20 for me.
Okay.
Just a d20 to have.
Ooh. What the fuck is that? Oh, I got it. Do you need to know now?
Yeah.
6.
Okay.
This dice is so fucking hard to read, but it's so cool looking.
Yeah.
That's how they all are.
It's the blood splatter on top
Okay,
of the fact
so
that the number is in a
humanoid
different
Grung.
color.
Yeah.
He is resistant to cold, immune to disease, immune to frightened. He is resistant to fire. He is vulnerable to lightning,
I'm pretty good at it.
and has advantage against damage from spells and other magical stuffs.
Has advantage.
Yeah, advantage on saves and advantage on saves from magic spells or other magic effects. Come now, will one of you meet me in battle?
Before we decide a challenger for you, my fine friend, you never gave us your name. What is your name?
I am one Grung above all.
One Grunk above all. Such a fine name. I'm Cassius.
A fine day to you,
it's-
Sir Cassius.
It is a pleasure to meet you this fine day.
Indeed.
Who's fighting this man?
I've stayed in the cart with
A group of men came by earlier, and when I spoke to them, they simply lost their minds and ran screaming. I do not understand why.
overly
They came
aggressive
screaming
barbarian
by
get in
us.
there.
I don't know what was there. He's got a level of
Oh.
exhaustion.
And
That's nothing.
that
That's
won't
just,
do anything for his attacks.
Yeah, that's just ability score.
Yo.
He's an overly aggressive barbarian.
Sure.
Does he even have a greatsword right now, or is it gone?
He has.
I thought he didn't have a greatsword.
He's got a spear.
He's definitely got a spear now.
He's got a spear, a +1 longsword, and a greatsword.
I couldn't remember if he had a greatsword. Greatsword that happened.
Sure, why not? Zentor, I'm thinking of.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, Nick.
Nick said he's an overly aggressive barbarian.
Hey, he said I would know how to do it because pissant.
Yep, I can
So
know
he
this.
bit his own. He shot himself in the foot.
Okay, so I don't have a Grung Grung Paladin, but I
Just
do
grab
have
the
a Grung.
frog hemoth. It's,
Yes.
It's size appropriate. And then just
I've got a Grung.
oh.
He's just not a Paladin.
Whoa.
And
He's pulling his gun.
Xantorin is going to step forward.
Oh, it's such a.
Sup, dude?
Oh, I love it.
So, you shall give stimulation to this tired body of mine, and we shall meet in battle for hopefully my last time. None have defeated me before now, but perhaps you shall be the lucky one who gives meaning to my end.
Yeah, we don't have.
I pull out a piece of wood and I ask him what his last will and testament would like to be, just in case.
I have none. What will be, will be. I meet my fate willingly.
Xantorin, how about you?
Fuck you, dude. Let's go.
Xantorin says,
Fuck you, dude.
Xantorin looks at you and goes, really? You think that's going to be relevant?
Covering all
All
of our
fair in
bases.
war.
Tell my family I said,
Yeah,
Got
fuck you,
it.
dude. I think I said it very well.
You did. You did. Very succinctly say that.
Thank you.
very well now.
I love that word.
Let us give battle.
It's such a weird, but it's a weird word.
Alright, roll
Why, but
initiative.
then why don't you?
Oh, lovely. I like this shit. Oh, shit.
Speak.
You're giggling. She's like, oh shit.
14.
12.
Oh, he gets to go first.
It might have.
Okay.
Okay, now. Hyena, man.
What the fuck are you on over there?
I get to go first.
He's
Alright,
excited that
get
his
that.
character might survive. Also, some badass shit's about to happen.
Alright, so he steps forward and he goes, ha! And he just comes dashing forward suddenly. Xantorin
5 feet.
braces himself.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, he swings.
Swing back.
That is a 30 to hit.
No, that does not.
Second strike.
Oh no.
We're in the jab.
Yeah.
That's a 27 to hit.
Also does not hit.
Okay, good. Alright, so he's going to roll damage.
No divine smite.
He's going to roll damage with 2 5th level divine smites.
Yep.
Counterspell.
Can't
Don't.
counterspell divine smites.
No.
Not yet.
They're not spells technically. They use spell slots, but they don't actually do that.
We're not using new
so
rules.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 d8 per smite. Is that correct? No, 6.
What level is he? Because if he's above level 11, he gets an additional.
Oh, and it's 78.
Well, it's 2.
Plus a d8 for the great. No, it's a great sword. So it's
First
a
level
D6.
is First level is
You're
2.
using it?
So 2.
3,
6,
4, 5,
7.
6. 6.
And that,
Well,
but
if he's
improved
level
divine
11.
smite when you get to
Yeah,
level
7,
11
7,
gets you.
7, yes.
Okay,
I
so
caught, is he a level 20 paladin?
Yes.
okay, so
Call that
that
shit.
is 6, 12, 20, 27, 29, 31, 36,
Should have raged.
You did have a tongue.
36, 42,
This is just on one.
44. 44 points of damage on the first strike.
He is down.
I don't think he's down yet, but he's about to be down.
No, he's down.
Oh, wow. Very bad roll. Let's see.
How many hit points does he have?
Not enough.
Not enough. That's correct, right. Because I got 27 hit points left.
You said 27?
27.
It's 24 damage.
He's alive.
This is like the worst damage roll.
Compared to the 40 whatever just now, yeah.
If he hits, he might kill him in one shot.
We could hope.
Mm.
I called dibs on the magic.
Do you think his armor's gonna resize or something?
That's what magic stuff does.
That's true.
I wonder what his bones taste like.
Chicken.
Somebody else is gonna have to tell me.
Oh, I should have bonus action smite it. That would have been enough.
Huh? Oh. Your searing smite or brandish smite or...
Too late now.
Alright, in that case,
Popcorn.
he is going to...
Yeah, you got popcorn. By chance?
Why? It's about to be over.
Yeah, I wanted to take a quick handful during this one turn.
He casts Shield of Faith on himself
So another 2 facing.
and stands, holds his shield up, the sword over. He goes, "You withstood an attack that is better than anyone has before. Come at me if you dare." Xantor?
Okay. We're gonna rage. It gives me 6 whole points instead of
Yeah,
3.
yeah.
You might should have Giant's Bane so you get the extra damage and rage.
Yeah,
He's gonna go down anyway.
but,
So
you know. Okay, let's
He can at least get this reckless attack.
fuck.
can you reckless without raging?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So here.
Okay, let's attack and reckless.
Excuse me.
Okay.
That is a. What is his fucking attack? With the great sword, that is a dirty 20 to hit.
30-20 misses.
Okay.
Did you
Okay.
reckless it?
Yeah, I did.
Action surge.
I'm fixing to
You bring the
chill
sword
out,
down,
dude.
and it is
I'm
an
just
impossible
trying to give
feat.
you
The
best
tip of the
advice.
sword is the size of his torso, and yet he takes his shield and just
Yeah.
bats it aside.
And he's going to action surge
Okay.
and do it again. That's 21.
21 misses. He bats it away again. He goes, "Come now! Give me more stimulation! Please tell me that's not the best you have."
That's it. That's all sure.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Do you wish to concede?
Oh yeah, the 3 hit points. Yeah.
He pokes you in the foot.
Was it crit?
35 to hit.
Oh no.
He just goes
Quadruple
sticks him in the
damage.
big toe.
Oh no, you gotta pull the card. It quadruple damage him.
It's not gonna kill him.
You never know.
Hey, you could.
He's not gonna drop Divine Smites into it.
Hey, you don't know what that card means.
It's true, I don't. They're pulling for me. Sorry, Nick.
We're not gonna
It's,
kill him.
Piercing?
It's their fault. Slashing, technically.
Okay. Sweep the legs! Make a dex save.
At advantage.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
At advantage.
Natural 20.
Oh!
Ooh. On a failed save, you are knocked prone. So he.
That would have been so funny. This little frog just whoop,
Yeah.
whop. Okay, so he does his damage to you.
It's enough to put you down.
That is 11 points of damage reduced to 5.
Oh no, I got 1 point left.
Hey!
Oh,
Macarena!
With a second,
Another turn!
with a
Do
second
it.
attack.
Pokes him again.
He misses!
That one.
Oh.
Centaur, you're still in it!
Oh.
Give him
You're
the
still
people's
in it!
elbow!
No!
Okay.
Jesus.
Now Giant
I
Bang.
commend you. You are still standing.
Again?
Have
Giant,
that be.
giant smite.
Okay, you become bigger.
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 Like that's gonna
Are any of your
happen.
friends doing anything to help you in this, or are you just
No,
I have
we're
not-
watching.
This
This is.
I have no
duel.
buffing spells!
This is.
popcorn.
This is an honorable
Okay.
duel with this fine froggy gentleman. He should have used the line. If you feel froggy, jump.
Okay, we're gonna
That might have been-
Seems a bit on point.
I would say it might have been 2 on the nose.
Yeah.
natural 20.
Oh.
No way.
I did.
Oh.
Natural
Yep,
20
I see it.
and 11.
Yep.
Oh no, Zentorn.
Mini Cruz.
Oh no, Zentorn. You got it.
Alright.
And that's the top option.
That one right there. Oh yeah.
I'm confident.
What is it?
Schla-
Slashing. So it's the.
Your speed is reduced by half for 1d6 rounds.
Roll damage.
Okay, so he gets a d6 because he's giant.
Plus
And
2 more for his rich.
6 rounds.
2 more d6. Yep, 2 more d6s for the sword.
Rage bonus.
And
Does he? He doesn't have brutal critical. That's at 9.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
level 9.
way
So he gets his +2 to the damage as well.
And
I
let's
can't
see.
believe
When you or a creature you can see within 30 feet is hit by an attack roll, you can use your.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Okay, no, we don't can't use that. Fire room. Let's see.
I think you have to activate Fire Room first, don't you?
Says when you hit a creature with an attack using a weapon, you can invoke the rune to
Oh.
summon fiery shackles.
Yeah, that means you can do it now.
Yeah, so
The
you can
target
do it now.
takes an extra 2d6 fire damage.
He's resistant to it, but yes.
You
Where
need
is it?
D6s?
Resistance doesn't mean anything.
Resistant
Okay.
isn't immune.
2d6, so
Here's the card back.
So that's 5d6
5d6, yeah.
plus.
And then the range, whatever the range,
Rage is +2.
that's a 6. That's a 6.
Uh-oh.
That's a 5.
Oh boy.
That's your 4. That's a 1. So we got 12, 17,
21.
20, 21, 22.
How much of that's fire damage?
12 is fire damage.
So it reduced to 6. So I added up and I only had 6 of the 12.
6, 12,
15.
16, and then his rage damage is +2.
+2 plus
his modifier.
So that's 18, 22 points.
And the shackles do
Really?
stuff as well.
And
22.
The shackles.
22, and the shackles, 2d6 fire
Yeah,
damage.
but
Okay.
And he must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained for 1 minute.
Okay, so as he pokes Antorn in the toe twice, pokes him once in the toe and then misses. He misses because he goes, I have fought through many battles, destroyed many foes, I have even slain the god that was against me. I have nothing left in this world to...
22 to hit.
He had 19.
Dang.
As you... And he just... splatters out. And in mid-air, to slain the god, and there's nothing left to... And then he just splattered. You see blood and guts just out everywhere.
I'm gonna heal him. I am.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Why? He wanted to die.
He has so much more to live for.
I'm not sure you can heal him.
Why? He didn't go over the maximum.
He's spurted.
If he tries, I, as Liam, will tackle him with Limber.
I'm gonna start kind of picking the pieces of frog armor up.
Okay.
and the frog
My magic's still
so-
up.
Yeah, and all the other little
Okay,
bits
so-
and pieces. I'll pull out a microscope.
Make it.
Pull out a magnifying glass so I can really pick things out. Pull the tweezers
Okay,
out.
so I'm gonna have to go with probably not gonna be working on the healing part. It's
Revivify.
He splattered pretty effectively.
We leave blood everywhere.
I'll tell you what. Roll a d20.
14.
Not gonna work.
You want him to die.
use your D4.
But
My D4.
so as that splatters, and you all just go, "Oh my god, he's really bleeding!" And Rocky goes, "Ha, nice."
I scurry forward, pull out the tweezers and a magnifying glass and start picking things up.
Okay. As you start looking amongst this, you watch as your detect magic. You see the glowing items blink out one by one
You're wasting your time.
as they
I don't care. I'm trying.
blink apart. As you reach down, you pull up this tiny piece of metal, and you're like, "I think that's his pauldron." Yeah. And as you start trying to fish together the pieces, it's pretty messed up. Make an investigation check.
Okay.
I'll help you.
Yeah, help me.
Y'all were calling me weird, but he's picking the
Yeah,
useless metal off of a 6-inch frog.
I'm just watching this all with Ember.
See, I natural 20 with that curse die a little while ago. I don't know if you were here for that.
30.
Yeah, you will.
30?
30.
30.
30. 19 plus 6 plus 5. 30.
So, as March is watching the magic points blink out, you step in and get in the way, and you can't see it anymore because you can't see through objects. As you start picking through, you're like, there's gotta be... And you start to feel defeated. You're like, man, what a strange... And you reach down, and with these tweezers, you pick up the tiniest speck. It's almost like picking up a single grain of sand. And as you pick it up, you look at it. What is that? You drop it into your hand. As you drop it into your hand, it starts growing.
Okay.
And you're like, strange. You just gonna watch it happen?
Yeah, I'm waiting to see what it grows into.
Okay.
Did anybody get its essence?
It it grows and grows and grows, and as it turns into a ring.
Ooh.
And as
Dumpster,
you
tell
look
me
at
what it is.
you're like, huh, neat. Do you identify it?
Can you help me, Dumpster, please?
Yeah, I'll identify it.
You've ever
What
received,
was that?
you received a ring of protection.
Oh.
You can attune to it, and it gives you a +1 to your AC and all of your saves,
Sweet.
which required a 25 or higher to find.
I think
As you have-
I would have hit it on without even using my Sonic, but I'm like, I'm gonna get it.
I cast a spell
Actually, no,
magic.
I would have hit a 24. I would have missed it by one.
I was watching you roll. I was like, do the Sonic die, do the Sonic
Yeah.
die, do the Sonic die.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, I want you to have it, do it.
Ring of protection.
By the way, with his Shield of Faith up, his AC was 28.
Holy cow.
That was higher than. That was less than range.
There is no way I could have hit him.
The
I
nat
could have
20 was
nat
it.
20,
The
yeah.
nat 20.
Oh,
I was like, nope.
But
He
it only
won't-
takes one.
I was like, he won't kill anybody. He won't kill you guys. He'll put you down, So he's looking for someone who can hit him.
So I was our
Someone who
best
can take him on. And now,
Equipment.
where he came from, he was incredibly powerful. And he even defeated the great snake that hunted them, which was a snake to you guys. It was the god of his swamp.
Arthur.
Thank the Lord he's dead. Finally.
But to you guys, Divine Smite's Divine Smite. I
Yeah.
don't give a shit who you are.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, that was... I can't believe Nantorn got left with... Was it 1 hit point? He got left with 1 hit point and then he nat 20?
Yeah.
Zantorn had, 1. So technically 2. No,
Oh,
1.
That was 1 hit point because you can't have that.
1. Yep.
So yeah, he got left with 1 hit point and then did the only thing to win it.
Yep.
And in his swamp, he had 195 hit points, but it's only 10% to you big fuckers.
Yeah.
So 19.
As we continue traveling, I'm going to attune to the ring,
Yeah, by all means, please do.
which will
Y'all fucking earned it.
fill all my
Now-
attunement
now-
slots.
Wait, why did
So-
you get it? Why,
So
Zantorn
now, I was
killed
about to say,
it.
to be fair,
Whoa!
if
Actually, yes, that's
Zantorn
right.
wants to call it,
Yeah, if we could,
you found it with the investigation, but he killed the guy.
if he wants it, I'll give it to
It's
him.
he's going to want it.
I'm holding. I'll hold on to it for now. And
By
then
the
we
way, the D20 I had you roll was whether he was 10% health or not. If you rolled above a 10, he'd have had 195, and
Ooh,
he would have been someone for you to come back after when you guys got higher level.
yeah. I think that would have been a full party fight.
No, he only fights one-on-one.
Yeah, that's the.
Yep.
He
But
only-
if
he
we're all
only-
attacking him, what is he going to do? Just sit there?
Well, if you had actually gotten his true name, Umbra. Anybody who's fans of Elder Scrolls knows who Umbra is. Anyway, he was in both 4 and 5, I believe. I'm not sure if he was in 3. I think he was only in 4 and 5. The orc warrior on the side of the road seeking a final fight.
yes,
I know what you're
yes.
talking about.
I
the
knew it
enchanted sword Umbra.
it sounded like.
That's what I built him off of.
That's fine.
But then I had to make him a little frog who
Yeah, of
he
course.
ruled the pond. He was the great hero of his people.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
he's dead.
It's such a fun thing to do.
We'll ask Nick if he wants the ring of protection.
Yeah,
I'm sure he will.
It's about 99.9% yes.
Yeah. But yeah, well,
I mean, given the circumstances,
yeah,
it wouldn't have been found without you. It wouldn't have been attained without him.
yeah.
Because all of you would have been put down by that divine smite.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Double divine smites there. Oh man. And he didn't divine smite on his last attack because he was just like, oh, this is. No, there's not. And
There's
then-
no way.
Yeah, but. The dice
Yes,
are the dice.
somehow. Yep. All right. So I will not attune to it, which
You can for now.
Yeah.
If something happens between now and the next time Nick plays with us.
that's
Because for all we know, Nick's going to have to work the next 7 Saturdays, so we may be
Yeah.
fighting him for a while. So let's hope
all,
not.
all of my attunement slots are filled.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How do you have the ring of protection, the cloak of Elvenkind, and the shaman's mask all require attunement?
This dude over there horny.
Yeah, that's messed
I can't
up.
say anything because I have a lady.
I have an extra attunement slot and I don't have shit.
I'm
No, you got
surprised
your
if any
attunement.
of you
Did
had
you
more
get your
than one
attunement
thing
slots
attuned.
back for from your spells? Your 2 tattoos were part of attunement, right?
Yeah, well, they got sucked out of his butt.
Yeah, I don't have those no more.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
part
So
of
you
his
got
sword
all
now.
of yours.
Man, I got nothing.
So if I
You
didn't
can't use
have
the cloak of Elvenkind is for me.
If I didn't have prestidigitation, would I get it because of him getting sucked out of him?
Did I not add it to the sword?
Well, I already have it as a player. So.
Oh, well then.
Doesn't matter.
Anyway, so yeah, you have felled this strange creature
Awesome.
as you guys venture forth.
I prestidigitation.
Does his sword
And you
also?
see, you wipe away every remnants of him.
Yeah.
His sword also blinks out, right?
Yeah.
All right, great.
The only thing.
The only thing that
within
remains.
10%, the only thing you could have was something with a 0, which is a ring.
Yeah.
But no, if he had been at full, then you would have had options to get his full repertoire.
Yeah.
But the dice said that he was
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
be the weakened version.
I felt bad rolling the 6 too. I'm like, I don't know if that's good or not. That seems bad, but
Bad for him.
bad for him. Great for us. Oh man. So I guess we're continuing on.
So as the travel
Journey.
continues, the day comes to an end. Rocky's sitting there and goes, that was some of the weirdest shit I've ever seen.
You ain't kidding,
Yeah.
man.
And I've seen some weird shit.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
we have.
Us.
Just with this group, we've seen weird
We are
shit.
weird shit. We are weird.
You are. So, the sun is setting. The time is coming. As the sun finishes getting through the edge of the mountains, you guys are setting up camp. The tower does not appear.
You're gonna.
Pop it down.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only way it comes out now.
Yeah.
You gotta work that thing out.
24 hours.
Come on, work it out.
Do it.
I'm not that kind of man.
Yes, you are. You whip it out every chance you get.
Only for certain women. Anyway,
Your
Brandon,
credit card, silly.
are we actually going to take shifts this time to watch him so we can...
What is he? Why would?
Which one?
Brandon,
It's not like he can do
I think
anything.
she's talking about me. Brandon's like, hi.
I'm not talking as Liam.
I don't ever sleep.
Why do we need to watch Brennan? He's not doing anything.
It's not, he couldn't kill us if he tried.
I mean,
That's not the point. He's somebody we don't know that is in our tower.
We're all people we don't know.
Fine, then we'll watch you sleep, and I won't put...
I don't sleep!
fine, Liam. You can stay up all night.
why don't we can have Dumpster make
I'm
sure he
sleeping
doesn't
tonight.
leave.
I don't know about you guys.
Well,
Same
yeah,
concepts.
that's where it's gonna sleep.
We can make sure. Dumpster can watch and make sure he doesn't go anywhere. Dumpster doesn't sleep.
Yeah, I always watch. That's what I'm meant to do.
just
I'm going to
saying
get
we
the
need
stupid
to-
book.
Okay,
Nice.
fine.
I
Pop
see
it up.
everything.
We're gonna make sure this guy doesn't do something stupid while he does something stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
We can't have two people doing things, stupid.
I
Give me a
mean-
hand with this.
I'm pretty sure if we tell Brennan to stay somewhere, he's not gonna go wander.
I'm not gonna trust him.
Okay, we can have Dumpster watching then.
I'll watch him.
I mean, I'll watch him
Stay
if you
with
guys
him.
want.
I need,
I'm
Rocky
just
says he'll
saying.
keep an eye
I
on
need
whatever.
you to help me with this book.
I'm staying with him. I am not leaving him in this tower unless somebody...
We'll leave him out front.
Dumpster.
He's
can-
gonna be resting, though.
I don't
can-
rest.
Dumpster doesn't rest.
Guys, I'll keep him, or we can just leave
Yeah,
him
that's-
outside the tower.
Yeah, but then what if he's gone?
Well,
I'll be
doesn't-
with him.
What? He's gonna
Go
die
away.
if he runs away.
I'm just saying we need to watch.
Then
I'll
let-
watch him.
I don't trust him.
Get your sleep.
you don't trust Dumpster
You don't
to
trust
watch
the
him.
innocent
Or you don't trust
face of
Brennan.
I
his.
don't trust Brennan.
Dumpster is offering to watch him.
I understand that, but what if Dumpster's attention goes somewhere because you're easily distracted?
No, I'm not. I just
Bullshit.
focused on a
Then
book
stay
all
up and watch him, Liam.
Yeah, and that's what I said I was gonna do.
Then do it. Why were you arguing?
I'm not. That's what I said I was gonna do.
I want him to come with me to the book so that if something happens,
Wait. What's the deal with the books?
Just go.
Why is
Go
everyone
ahead.
nuts about the books?
I don't know.
there's a potentially dangerous book. I'm gonna
So
go
let
with
Brennan
my
grab
hand.
it. No harm, no foul either way, right?
I would rather not. Like,
Man,
Well, I'm
Just
just
go
saying.
grab it.
2 birds, 1 stone is all I'm saying.
I'm not trying to get the guy killed.
Oh.
And we're trying
Well,
to
you
help
didn't
the guy.
say it was going to be that kind of dangerous.
Just
Well,
go
I
get-
don't know
just
if
go
it's
grab
that
it.
It's a
Fuck
book.
it.
I don't know. I
fuck
just
it.
woke up.
I'm going to the 5th floor to the
Did you
library.
even throw the tower down?
Fourth.
Okay. I was saying, you can not throw the tower
Whatever.
down. Problem
Whatever
solved.
layer it is, I don't know. Fucking. I'm going to the library.
4th floor.
As you throw...
Lock, socks, and clocks.
As you throw the tower down, it constructs itself slowly instead of just popping into existence. Because it's the first time you've used it since its new form, you are filled with information.
Ah, fun.
Calm down.
So if Liam dies, who becomes the master then?
I assume just one of the other masters takes over because you are named as masters.
I
Yep.
cast Glock.
I cast gun, prepared to die.
Damn.
That's what I really want. Pistols. It'd be so. Imagine me with this sniper rifle.
I cast
It'd
Muscle.
be so stupid.
Muscle Wizard casts fist.
Deepest
That was kind of fun.
was the
I did
best
not
character
think.
ever.
I was like,
Yeah.
there's no way you can hit him. There's no way you can natural 20.
Yeah.
Just that moment of.
The only way to physically hit him with the
Or
natural
come back
20.
when you have a lot higher plus.
Yeah.
I can hit him without that 20.
You can hit a 28?
I can hit a 32.
Nice.
He's stupid powerful at the moment.
Yeah.
Less powerful. Because I mouthed off.
A little bit.
But my character's been through a lot.
Oh, dick.
Dick. I was trying to figure out how to say it.
I shoot Cassius.
It's just the stupid, I don't even, movie or TV show.
My sister's been through a lot.
Oh, dick. Everybody just pause.
Jennifer Aniston. I know she says it. I don't know what the movie is. But.
I don't either.
So as the tower constructs itself, and then this spectral door appears, leaving only the spectral door that only the 4 masters can see.
Is it 4? I thought you made...
Xantor.
Oh, 5. Xantor.
5 masters can see, but leaving no actual tower visible from the outside.
Nice.
It is a spectral doorway that only those granted
So
can see.
it's basically kind of like what happened when we were in the city.
Yeah, except that's the way it is.
Except, yeah, it's
Right.
permanently
D8's
like that.
just lovely,
Nice.
man.
So D10.
Yeah, D10, not D8s. When I said
Well, if the
D8,
door
it
appears, I
meant
go
that.
in.
Okay. The door appears, you pop it open, step inside.
I go up to the 4th floor where the library is.
Percentile.
Yep.
Yes,
Fourth floor of the library.
library.
This is the biggest percentile you'll ever see in your life.
And I will,
42.
I'll
I'm about to say 100.
I'll get Ren and,
Hi!
hey,
I'm almost halfway, a little more than halfway through the book that I'm translating, and it's looking very, very ominous, very strange.
sweet.
Just our style.
If you would come with me and help me,
Okay, what are we doing?
I'm gonna go get one of the books from the restriction section.
Okay. She points over and it opens up.
Is that 100?
Which one are you gonna touch?
The
No. That's 10.
the number starting at the top, number 4.
Oh no, not that
I'm not.
one.
I'm not touching all of them.
Which
Going
one
to
are
I point at the might of magic, and you can do it too. What's it called?
Are you sure?
Is it?
Do you have a recommendation for a different
Oh
one?
no.
Yeah.
Why not that one?
Shouldn't-
What's wrong with that
because
one?
I don't think you
that's
should touch any of them, but
This is a
Of all of them, why is that one?
oh, I would have said that for any of them.
Oh, okay.
This.
All right.
This is a
With her being with me, I'm gonna
It's
go
100.
and I'm going to grab the might of magic. You can do it too.
Okay, so as you reach forward, first thing I need to do is make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
With hell
With advantage because it's a charm effect.
Well, I'm gonna have advantage because of a lot of
I was
different
gonna say
things.
you have hella advantage.
Hella advantage, and I now have +1 to saving throws because of the range.
Yeah.
So wisdom saving throw. Natural 20.
Okay.
Dang
So
it.
you
Why?
feel a pull on your mind to reach for a different book, and you shrug it off like it's nothing.
Okay.
And you reach forward, and as you grab book number 4, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. $16.
16. Okay, that's a failure.
Okay.
You are going to take 1d12 damage for every spell you know.
0.
Does that so 1?
What spell do you know?
Sacred Flame because it comes with
Because
being
you're
an
an
astral and elf.
You take 5 points of
Damage.
damage
Okay.
as you feel the power of this essence of spellcraft that you know get pulled from you, and as it gets pulled from you, it then gets released and slams back into you. You're just like, ah, what the hell was that? Everyone goes, ooh, that wasn't as bad as it was for my master. You can imagine how bad it might be for certain people.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I don't want to touch it.
Let me touch it. No.
No, you don't want to touch it either.
It's kind of
I
one
got
of those
lost.
things because it helps you learn magic, and then if you want to learn more, you better be good enough to, because otherwise it's
So what do you learn?
Do I learn anything other than the fact that it hurts?
You learn that it hurts, yeah. and now, if you want to study, depending on how long you study, you might learn a spell from it.
Is there a compendium in front that tells you how long I need to read?
Well, it's
Or do I need to hold? Do I have to open the book to read it?
you have to
Am I holding the book still?
Yeah, you
Okay.
got it.
I'll-
Once you got it off the shelf,
Okay.
the damage is done. You're holding it.
Okay, I open the book.
Okay. Opening the book, you see as you open the cover, it suddenly flies open in your hands, and you just grab it to hold it from falling, and the pages start flipping back and forth as if being blown by a great wind.
Yeah.
And as you look at it, you're like, how? And you try to balance the book, and as you reach in, the pages slap against your hand, and you try to like mat them down, but they just keep flailing. And see, that's normal. But what you have to do is you want to tell it what kind of spell you want to learn, and how powerful you want it to be, and then it'll show you a page, and then you can read from there. And depending on what it is, you have to read for a long amount of time, and then you can maybe learn the spell. Healing spells. Oh, that's gonna be fun. The book just and it stops, and it goes, and then it goes, and it's cycling back and forth between 3 spells.
Okay.
There is a cantrip and 2 first level spells.
Does it matter the fact that I don't have level spells?
You're in the book.
I'll try one of the first level spells.
Okay, so do you want it to be a powerful one, or do you want it to be a less powerful one, but that like has distance to it? You want cure wounds or a healing word?
Ooh. Probably cure wounds.
Okay.
We get into a lot of scraps. I need some.
Healing word is ranged.
Healing word is range, but I can
I personally
flick
like
around.
flesh mend myself, but that's a whole nother one. Anyway, so we're gonna play, and it goes the cantrip.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck is a flesh?
Now we already know Goodberry is the
As it
best healing spell.
swaps over, and she goes, okay, now you have to read, and Master never learned this one, so I don't know how long it takes, but depending on the spell, you have to read and read, and then you make like this. It pulls on your essence, and you have to like survive the pull, and then you might get the ability to cast it.
I think I'll stay
Pat
on
you
the
on the back
restricted
and be
level.
like, good luck, buddy.
I asked Bryn, so your master did learn spells from the book. How long of a similar level to this, or strength to this? How long did he have to read for?
Well, it's a little bit different. Again, he didn't learn any of that like this one for himself.
Yeah.
He tended to go more towards the arcane than the healing stuff. But it's because that spell can be cast at like major different levels of power. So how much you read would determine what power it's cast at. So like it just depends. Like when he was trying to learn how to use the what was the name of that spell? It was one of those spells that makes people do what you say.
Like command?
No, it was Gaius? It's one of those ones that if you talk to someone for like a whole minute, then they have to follow your directions for like a month.
Oh wow.
So
That one took him 5 weeks to learn.
that's a DM spell. It's not a
But yeah,
spell.
so he studied the book for 10 hours a day for 5 weeks, and that taught him the spell so he could use it.
Okay.
He said it wasn't worth it because he could have gotten that one from one of the normal books, and it would have taken him less time to have just copied it into his spell book. But it's the one that I remember because it's the one he did last.
Okay.
Before
Yeah.
the end.
Yeah. So I'll I guess I'll spend on that reading.
Really?
Sure.
Okay. So you're gonna attempt to learn the Cure Wounds spell.
Yeah.
What level would you like it to be when you cast it? How much time are you gonna devote to this?
I'm
Ninth
reading.
level.
I'm reading until I get kicked out.
Okay. Well, the tower's up for 24 hours.
Yeah, but doesn't the tower drop when?
When she wills it to, or 24
okay.
hours ends. I'm sorry, when he wills it to. Or 25.
I
But
YOLO it, man.
I'll
Just
keep it.
read.
masters, are we allowed to remove books? So if it's in his possession,
I don't want to. I don't want to attempt to
when
leave.
people take books out of my
I
library.
definitely don't want to take the book.
I mean, I technically can't stop you, but
he promises to bring it back.
I'm not taking the book. I'm
well,
gonna
if the
sit.
tower disappears from around you without a chance to let go.
I'm gonna keep it. I'll pull out my holy symbol that has a clock on it, and I'll read until 8 or 9 in the morning.
okay. So you're going to forgo sleep.
I'm gonna go forgo sleep.
Okay, so you're going to take a point of exhaustion just for not sleeping.
Yep.
Roll a Constitution saving throw to see if you get a second point because you were studying while not sleeping.
Okay.
And that's rough.
Yeah. Okay.
Pulling an all-nighter can be rough.
All right. You said Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Come on, baby. 13.
13? Okay, so you do take a second point of exhaustion,
Okay.
unfortunately.
That's okay.
So, are you trying to learn this as a level 1 cast?
No, if I can go for a higher cast, I'm going higher than level 1.
I mean, you can go all the way up to level 9 if you want.
YOLO it, man.
You have to decide when you're gonna stop.
Yeah.
Is this cure wounds?
Cure wounds. How? I don't know the scaling of this spell. How?
You don't.
Yeah.
You have no.
Depends
you
on-
have no frame of reference.
Yeah,
you do
no,
not
I'm-
ask
and
enough
I'm-
questions,
yeah, and
but
I'm-
you've started reading and you have to make
Yeah.
a choice now. And this is going to lock this book in until it's finished.
Does he feel anything along the way? Is the real question.
Very tired.
Fuck it.
If
I'm
we
going
go,
for
if you go new rules, it's double healing. So.
fuck it. Level 7.
Okay. It is going to take you.
That's 14 these 10 8.
I'm about to be a better healer than Liam is.
Yes, you are.
You also need to remember
But
your
if you
level.
die,
Yeah.
but if you die,
Yeah.
I get
Okay.
all your stuff.
That's fine.
Level 7 is what?
I'll
14?
share something with you, Liam.
15?
Something like that.
I'll
It's
take
stupid.
The, I'll take the cloak of goblin.
You have to be level 15.
I'm an
You're
elf.
gonna die
so-
if you ever try to use it.
Okay. Oh no, he's probably going to die when he finishes reading and tries to actually gain the power. Once he's got the power, he can just cast it. It's fine.
That's
It is going to take you 490 hours of reading.
Holy
No,
shit!
490?
490 hours of reading.
So that's
You just accomplished 10.
yeah. So 10 hours. I got
Please
40.
keep track because I'm not going to.
All right. You said 4. I need 490. I've done
Hey.
10.
Yes.
So I am
You need 480 more hours of reading,
48 more days of reading.
and then you have to make a Constitution saving throw that will be stupid. Stupid.
Awesome.
You just signed your death warrant.
I got 48 days to level up a couple more times.
So what we're going to do is we're going to spend
Okay.
the
And
next...
this book is now locked in until the spell is finished, so no one else can use it.
No, nobody else is going to use this anyway.
Cool with
Hold
that,
on.
'cause I don't want
Bruh.
Oh,
I'm gonna touch the invisible book.
he would have went for prestidigitation.
I know.
My whole existence in this world.
Look, if I knew it was going to
They said, "Oh, that comes with the
48
brochure."
days.
I told you,
I know you.
for Gaius, he had to study the book 10 hours a day for 5 weeks.
Yeah.
10 hours a day. You're gonna
For
have to.
5 weeks.
You're gonna have to tote this book around with you and hope nobody robs you,
I would love to see someone try and rob me.
I'll try it right now.
because you're not gonna just forego your sleep every day.
No, I'm not.
So what we do is we go search the city while he just reads.
Yeah, but he is the one who can find
He
it.
can find it. He's just as good as him. He's better than him.
As I said, I think I am better.
He's got a 20. He's got a plus 10. He's got a plus 9.
Yeah. But I can add stuff to mine higher than he
you
can add
can.
stuff to his.
Hey, good.
You can add a
A
D4.
D4.
I can add double.
You
that.
roll a 1 to 3 out every single time.
5.
Bam.
I haven't rolled lower than a 6 today, except for
Natural
that
20.
one.
Bam.
I was rolling a D8.
Oh,
Okay.
well.
This To be completely fair, you committed to something without knowing what you were committing to,
Yeah.
which is a mistake you made.
Of course.
Well,
But
that's a common occurrence for this party.
That's cash if that's cash if there ever was a description.
There's a
to
reason
Cassius.
why it's in the Forbidden Tomes
Yeah, yeah.
section.
This is what Cassius is. He is.
Should I
Too
touch the
stupid.
invisible?
Yeah,
No.
do it.
No.
He's
The,
too
what are
busy
you talking about?
reading.
The invisible book
The
or
one-
the black one?
No, never the black
The
one.
invisible.
The invisible
Well, he pointed it up when he
The
said
one-
the invisible
the-
one, so I was
I was
confused.
pointing
It
at you.
is up to him
No,
because
it's
he's
in-
short.
I
It's
have
on the
some-
bottom right.
Yeah, I
It's the
know.
invisible book.
But he's
Yeah.
short.
I'm short. Should I do
Do it.
I'm too busy reading to help you, bud.
it? Yeah, but you're right there.
No ball.
I'm black.
I
Poking you in the side.
don't-
Hey!
I don't.
Hey.
I probably wouldn't advise it, but I mean, I'm not gonna stop
Says the
you.
one with a book in his
Man,
hand.
we do stupid stuff all the time. Just do it. What
Do
could go
I
wrong?
do I realize like as soon as I start studying, do I realize how long it's gonna take?
Yes.
You hear me
You
go.
see a meter above.
Yeah, you
You see a percentage bar.
you see me start
After 10
reading. Like,
hours, it doesn't say one.
you see me start reading. I'm like, oh fuck.
Do it.
Like a real desperate. Oh fuck.
You want to die if you die. It's good for you.
I won't do it.
By the way,
I
as
don't
a
want to
caster, it wouldn't take as long, but you're not a caster.
I know. Yeah,
Oh,
that's what
yeah.
sucks. If
Yeah,
I
but
if
the
I waited one
initial
more level,
hit though,
if I waited until I got them ranger spells.
because I have a lot of spells. That initial hit.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
it would have
God.
killed me and you.
If rangers
Yeah.
get their,
How many spells you
rangers
got?
can learn cure wounds.
9?
I forgot about
Well,
that. I
does
wasn't
that,
thinking about
would
it.
the hit
Well, it just means
include
I won't take your
cantrips?
runes as a ranger. I'll take something
What?
else.
Would that include cantrips?
What?
The hit, from how many spells you have?
That's what Sacred
Yes.
Sacred Flames is a
Oh,
cantrip.
I have 14 spells,
1,
dude.
2, 3,
Oh,
4,
God,
5,
yeah, no.
6,
Sacred
7,
Flame is a cantrip.
8, 9,
Well, spells you know
10,
versus spell
11.
slots. It depends on how you look at it.
Oh, spell slots? I only got 2.
Yeah, but what level are they?
4.
Okay, so you'd get
Oh, so
hit with
spell
8d12.
slots.
Oh, I
not-
thought it was spells you knew. You said
It-
new.
Sorry.
Which one's more?
Well, it's technically it
It's
is.
cantrips for every.
Technically, cantrips do count because you can cast them indefinitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's technically the lower number, the number of spells you know, or the number of spell slots. Counting cantrips always counts as 1.
Okay, so 1, 2.
So you're
3,
going with the
4,
lower
5,
number?
6, 7.
Yeah, the lower number, because otherwise,
Okay, so 10.
yeah, so you take 10d12 damage.
10 d12 damage.
Let's roll it.
You can't. He's using it.
1, 2,
No, he just wants
3,
he wants to
4,
see what the
5,
damage is
6,
gonna be.
7,
Oh.
8, 9, 10.
This is a forbidden tome that can teach
Yeah.
anyone magic if they're willing to put the time in.
I died.
Yeah.
Died or just got knocked out?
Knocked out. I'm gonna touch the other book.
What book?
The one that disappears when you look at it. That's the one that intrigues me the most.
Seriously?
Yeah.
We got one party member stuck reading for 48
Are
more
you
days,
sure?
10 hours a day,
Yes.
and one dude who's about to die. Or become invisible forever.
Okay. Are
Playing for Jesus.
Is he gonna become like
Jesus.
the girl trapped in the mirror from Doctor Who?
he's probably gonna get his third character out.
Finally! Yeah! Third character.
Are you serious? You really want to do it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
10.
Yeah. It gives information to my
10,
guy.
20, 30, 40,
Okay.
51.
So, as you reach out, I need you to start with a wisdom saving throw. It is a charm effect.
Okay.
You roll with 10d12s as well.
71.
87, I would be.
19. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good
No,
outright.
19. That's a 15.
Yeah.
19?
Is that double? Is that double
19
your
is
hit points?
exactly what
Almost.
you
He's
need.
got like
So
3
you would
Alright.
As
almost
you
die.
reach
Yeah, it would
forward,
be almost
you
completely
feel your
dead.
hand stray towards the black book, and then you pull it back and go,
No. Get the fuck out of here, man. I told you I don't like reading.
He is trying to manipulate you into grabbing him instead of one of the other books. 19 is
Mark,
the DC.
grab that black book and show him what's up.
I'm pretty sure that's a bad idea.
Make that your packed weapon.
Okay,
Smack
So-
him with a book.
you reach out, and as you reach to that, the book's not there.
Yeah, close my eyeballs.
You close your eyes, you reach out, and you feel your fingers touch something so unbelievably icy cold. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, and you are taking cold damage.
Alright.
That's called. That's called.
Yeah, that's a failure.
That's not as bad as it could be.
And you instantly freeze.
Your hot metal core freezes.
And he becomes a ticking time bomb.
Oh God.
31 points of frost damage.
Man, he said that's not as bad as it could be.
It was a very bad roll.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Alright.
You heard the number of dice he rolled. I don't know
Man,
what
I
kind
can't
they
tell
were.
how many dice he rolls. It always sounds like it's 50.
That was 7d12.
Oh, that's better than the 10 I would have taken.
What's up?
Like I said, that was not a very good roll. On 7d12, that was low. Okay, so you feel the frost run up your fingers, run up your arm. You feel your core close and the steam stops as your internal boiler almost freezes over. And as you reach past this cold, you feel pages flipping across your fingers. As you reach out and grasp, your fingers seem to pass through the pages. What do you want to do?
So we'll pick up the book.
Your fingers are passing through the pages. You don't seem to be grasping.
Grab him by the spine.
Yeah.
Your hands, you feel the cold. You're withstanding it for the moment. But with your eyes closed, all you feel is pages that you can't seem to grasp.
What happens if I open my eyes?
Do you want to open your eyes?
Yeah.
Okay, as you open your eyes, the book solidifies in your hand. And you pick it up. And now as you look at it, on the cover, seen only to you. And you guys all see him holding nothing. But when you look away, the book's no longer there in your periphery.
Okay.
So when you look, he's holding nothing, but the book's not on the shelf. Visible to your eyes only. The title of the book says, The Ethereal Plane, Where Ghosts Tread, and You Might Too.
Put it back.
The ethereal plane.
Okay. Well, you're an automaton, so you'll never go to
You
the
don't have
ethereal
a
plane.
spirit to be.
You don't have to worry about it. You'll never go there.
Unless I open the book.
Yeah.
And it's a doorway.
Do it.
Yeah.
Open the book.
I'm gonna heal myself. Real quick.
As you try to cast your spell, the power does not come.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna open the book then. We're going to the ethereal plane.
Fuck you, no.
Bring your book. You
No.
need something to do.
Fuck you, no. Get the fuck away from here.
Oh Jesus!
I'm not trying to go to no other planes.
Character 3.
I got kicked out of my last one.
Character
Um,
3.
So, you guys watch him pull this over, and at this point, you hear behind you, Rin goes, "Oh no!" And you watch him open nothing. You see his hand do the motion, and he vanishes.
Oh Jesus!
I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, yeah.
Is this a spell?
It's a magical effect that has initiated by him opening the book.
So counterspell.
Nope.
As a 18.
Okay. Okay. So you open the book and you guys watch him open nothing and then he vanishes. you feel a presence come upon you. You feel it enter into your body. You feel it merging with your essence as it starts trying to take control of your bodily functions and movements. You exert your force of will, your sense of self, your existence, your being. And you're like, no, occupado, bitch.
Plead the third.
And in that moment, this presence that is coming into you and trying to take control of you is expelled. And you look around, and there are ghosts everywhere.
It's dark down here.
As you look, you see these shadowy figures moving around. I need you to make a perception check.
Stay the fuck out of there.
He sees deepest.
Yes, he did, people.
Oh, I failed the fuck out of that. Oh, wait. I can ask.
He sees deepest in the world.
16. 16's good. 16's good.
Little probably.
Okay. As you look around, you see what look to be humanoids around you. They're gray and wispy. Their edges undefined as it looks like a breeze. The one humanoid's head vanishes as it's blown off by a breeze and reforms back on. But as you are looking around, you see that these gray figures are all around, and you hear a din of voices talking, calling. But with your 16, you see that there are white wispy figures. And as you look, you're like, wait a minute. And you see a guy standing there looking at a book with a little white wispy unicorn cat sitting on his shoulder.
It's the multiverse.
You see your party standing, and they're white wispy figures, and you see the outline of what is the tower room, although you are outside of it. And as you look around, there are these gray figures, again, these humanoid figures that are around. And you hear, oh, there you are. I thought we'd never meet again.
I saw a dragon.
Did you? I'm
Yeah.
so happy for you. It's what you wanted for so long.
It was in hell, I think.
I'm actually quite surprised to see you here. I didn't think you would be capable of traversing such a plane.
I found a book.
Indeed. As you look down, you're holding nothing.
Oh, son of a bitch, how do I get back?
That is the fucking problem.
It's okay, I got a way out of this.
I'd like to know how.
I've been here before.
How?
I was slain, I believe. I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, it went like this. And I started playing an audio recording of the event.
It's good to see my creation is still out there.
I found more things like me. Found a bigger one. It had a weird fascination with dead bodies.
Interesting.
And I found one that's still asleep, and I'm trying to figure out how he does that. Because I don't know how to do that.
I wish for sleep. For anything. Just not this eternal damnation that I am stuck in.
Could be worse.
I'm not sure how.
Should-
Although I'm sure it's possible.
Should have seen that frog.
Isn't that pretty much what happened to me?
No, there was at least some to bury.
Fair. I have been floating, falling. I can see you, but just the wispy outside edges.
It's okay. I've been told I'm not much to look at.
I made you strange to gain attention. Acknowledgement requires viewing. Viewing requires someone to look at.
Do you know the way out of here?
I would not still be here were I capable. However, the spark still burns within you. And she points at your chest. And as you look down, you see there's this spark, a glowing, pulsing spark within. And as you look, you are ethereal. You are a gray, wispy form. But unlike all those around you, you have a spark within your chest. As all the others are just wisps. As she points to your chest and you notice it yourself, you see, as she points it out, a bunch of these wispy figures all turn and look. And she says, "This one is mine." And you see them back away slightly.
That's an ominous statement.
And she says, "Even here, I hold sway amongst the weaker.
Who are great and powerful.
Not anymore. I am fallen. I would love to return, but moving on would do just as well."
Well, if it helps you in any way, I have found one I think is purified. It's this weird guy. He needs to eat a sandwich or two. Jesus Christ. But he seems good. He's got some weird thing against our captive right now, but it's just a small hiccup in the plan. He did help me find that dragon.
Okay. I'm unfamiliar. I tend to focus my attention on you, the last of my creations.
There's more?
No, it's been more than 4 hours.
There were several before, but none after. One still roams, but I wish not to see him.
Does he got a name?
He does. It does. He now calls himself the Blade God. A bit pretentious. I called him 3. If you come across him, if you manage to leave, end him for me, please.
Oh, certainly.
He creates mess.
Okay. I would like to leave now. Kind of cold over here.
We can try. You may be here forever.
Nah, it's okay. I got it.
If you stay, avoid the beacon. It burns, as she points off into the infinite nothing.
Point at it if you want me to avoid.
Make sure you know which way to not go. And as you look that way, you see a black void of nothingness amongst the white and gray wispies.
Oh shit, is that Phil?
It's like
Book?
it essentially looks like a small black hole in the distance. It is fascinating. And then return. Now, let us try. Help from the other side would be nice.
No, it's alright. You can just stay right there. I got it. Hold on a minute. Pull out my Rolodex.
Your roll of dicks?
My Rolodex. Oh, she's got one. I just gotta phone a friend real quick. Hey, Spicy. She's good at making portals. I gotta get back home.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Fuck!
What's happening here?
I don't know. I'm lost.
Oh! Fuck!
All I can say,
Who the hell
How
is
is that
Spicy?
going to interact with this?
all
I
I
don't
know.
know.
He said.
Oh,
He said
fuck
Rolodex.
me.
He said Rolodex, and all of a sudden, all I can think about is in the Mummy, the roll-up duffel bag that the dude has that has all the stuff in it.
Yeah.
All I think about that now is just
floosh.
rolled out and just massive dildos. That's all I can think about.
I need a minute.
Okay.
Dude, I gotta pee.
Oh my god.
Ugh. These
You,
before
so you're using it?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, I need
What
to
the
get out
fuck
of
is
here.
he using?
Hey, she makes portals. We're good.
What the fuck?
Oh.
I don't know
Jesus.
who she is. I'm afraid to ask now.
Oh,
Well, I figure
Jesus.
he's been talking to his.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's talking to his creator, but I'm talking
Who
about
is
now.
she?
Who is Spicy?
Oh my fucking god. What am I gonna do? Okay. Okay.
I'm
Think.
guessing Spicy has something related to do with his backstory.
Just think. Okay.
And why has he not introduced us before?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay.
And what has he got planned for me? What have I done?
Nothing.
Getting out of the ethereal plane is the problem. That's why the book's dangerous. Oh Jesus. Okay, that's fine.
This
It's fine.
is why I
It's
wasn't
fine.
touching on the books. I mean, I was, but then he said dangerous, and I said, no, I ain't touching the books.
I wish I had known level 7 was going to take 48 days, 10 hours of reading, and probably kill me.
You did not ask the right questions.
No, of course
I'm
not.
sorry. It's kind of better for me that it's going to take this much because you may never finish it,
Yeah.
and that's
Or hey, I might level up high enough so that it might not kill me. There's a chance.
You better stop going rogue.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm going. Well, I was already planning on the
you
next
better go
file.
barbarian and rage when you finish the book.
Yeah, you're gonna need a lot more than just ranger stuff.
Yeah.
It's nice knowing you guys.
No, you. How the interactions here?
I made a friend.
Okay, so as you say that, there is suddenly this burst of heat and flame as she emerges in front of you.
Raising up the temperature.
And she says, I have been where are we?
I would assume the astral plane based on the book I read.
No, not astral.
Astral would be dark. Ethereal, perhaps.
Ethereal, same word.
The ghostly plane. Interesting. Why did you bring me here? This place doesn't support people like me.
I need to get back. Well, you brought
Make a
us.
persuasion check.
You brought us back from that
With
one
advantage,
thing.
because you are.
Impressing her.
You impressed her at one point in time. Is this who I'm thinking it is?
Probably.
Okay.
I don't know. What you're,
Well,
did you just nat 20?
I sure
Yeah.
did.
Okay, she says,
Total 26.
this is more than intended.
Oh. I saw you made Portal. You got us.
I can. But we're going to have to.
Would you take
It's-
her with me? Or not?
Oh my god!
I'm thinking this is this is from the fire plane.
Yeah, it's her.
Okay, yeah, that's what I.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the.
It's
You said
She,
spicy.
she melted him in acid.
Yeah. He said
Yep.
spicy, and then you said don't support this plane. Doesn't support people like me, and I'm like, oh, this is
The
the
chickie from
fire
hell?
lady.
Yeah, the big
Fire
fire
blast
From the
plane.
fire elemental plane. Yeah, her.
Elemental plane of fire.
Yeah, no, as I
okay.
was leaving, she whispered in his ear, call me if you want me one time. You've earned it with your sacrifice. And he's been sitting on it this whole time.
What do you want?
Yeah.
And now he's used it.
Okay.
Oh, dude, letting her
Bottom one?
pop in for a fight would have been godly, but God, this is so much better.
I knew it was gonna be something stupid.
What are
Okay.
Just regular
This is
plane?
actually seeming.
Can you bring her with you? And you're pointing to your master.
Yep.
Please.
Oh, goodness.
I don't know how to even.
I'm going down.
There's no rules for this, so. If there are, I don't know. Okay,
Let's call the Wizard of the Coast right now. Let them figure out how they're gonna handle it.
Oh no.
It'll be like it's in edition 1.
Okay. I know how to do this. Kind of. Oh, Jesus. Okay, hang on. Did I say yes? Okay. Alright, so I rolled a 17. Alright, so I need you to make another persuasion check, because you are asking for
far beyond anything that was asked for before. But the natural 20 does hold sway here. You are being very persuasive to someone who already likes you. So you can make it with advantage again.
Oh, okay, so 22.
Okay. Alright. Spicy looks at you and she says, "This will be more taxing than originally intended.
You
But-
are the greatest.
So was what you did." As your master looks at you and she goes, "Are you fucking serious?
She fucking bought that.
Do you have a vessel?"
I do. It's in the cart.
No!
With the war force?
No!
Either one.
No, but that's not. It's
One is blown
God.
out, the other one is intact.
Yeah.
Make another
So
weapon.
she
I'm
looks at you and she goes,
a
She looks
female
at you
in
and
a
she says-
female spirit in a male warforged body.
It would be her dream, honestly. She is an artist.
Not what I was thinking.
Just
That
make
could
her
work.
sentient weapon in the axe.
We could go with that. I was thinking that weird crystal you pulled out of the corpse. It holds a soul. But I could go for the other. Interesting. An interesting thought. The Spicy goes, "My time here ends. The flames dim with the lack of burning capabilities." And she waves her hand and this giant flaming portal opens. And she says, "Come now." And she wraps her hand around you and like puts it over this ethereal form. And the ethereal form goes from the gray and starts to turn slightly white and gain more defined edges as you step forward through the portal into the world, into the elemental plane of fire,
Yay!
leaving the ethereal plane behind. And she goes,
So familiar.
Spicy looks at you and you're back in the exact same place. There at the base of at Spicy's throne and the pedestal behind you with the 3 stones still in it.
Start looking for the dragon.
And they stand there, and as she stands there, the ethereal form of her master immediately begins to dissipate, like steam blowing away. And Spicy says, "Hold on for it. Gem or body?"
Body.
Body.
Yeah, gem's already full.
And that's where? Quickly.
About halfway,
It's a day and a half out of.
it's a day
It's
and a
a
half
half
out
a day
of
and a
Udistan.
half a day out of Lucas.
It's probably 25 feet from my buddy Ferdinand.
Bird. Very well. And she waves her hand, and you hear happy elephant noises.
Yeah!
And
So
she
glad
goes,
I'm not there.
and as she steps forward through, you appear, a flaming portal appears next to the cart. As you step out, I have to roll to see if her spirit dissipates or manages to hold.
I'll never let go, Jack.
This needs to be a 15 or above on the die.
Oh, damn.
The bag interfered though.
And the bag
It would have
didn't.
kept rolling.
Okay. With a natural 1. You step forward. You're back in the normal plane. The floating ethereal form of your master immediately turns, the body is there, and goes towards it. As it reaches the body, you see a strange spectral form rise up from the body and bitch slap her ethereal form.
Oh.
Occupado. As she is pushed back away from it, she goes, "Ah! It seems that fate is not kind to us on this day."
Get the axe.
And you see as she starts to fade away, do you want to try to run for the gem? That's the only other thing I can think of that might help you here.
Unless you want to try to pull something else out of your ass.
Make her a Cynthia weapon, Jamie. Do
The
it.
gem's on the second floor of the tower and the door's right next to
Do
you.
it, Jamie. Make her a Cynthia weapon.
I hold up the pot of brewing. I'm like, get in the pot.
Become a genie.
Well, find the gem.
Okay. She will attempt to inhabit the pot.
A genie in a bottle.
This has to be a nat 20.
Natural 20, please. Oh,
Oh,
it's
it was
14.
so close.
Okay.
I'll start running for the gem.
As she goes into the pot and just comes back out the spout, you go running for the gem and she just fades away. As she fades away, she says,
I'm being pulled back. I will follow you. Save me.
as she fades away and returns to the ethereal plane.
No.
Unable to sustain her essence within this space. Spicy looks at you and she goes,
Oh shit, she came with us.
Dude, you're standing there at the portal! She looks at you and she goes,
It was a big ask.
My gods, I am tired. You are fascinating. And strange. Boil, steam, burn bright. My wonderful star. As she steps back in the portal, closes.
I like
Jesus Christ, Jamie!
her. I like her.
Of all the, I completely forgot about Spicy. I was like, he's never coming back. Like, there's no way to get out of it. You have no way to form a portal. I was like trying to piece together some huge ritual in my mind to like, you're gonna do like 6 dice rolls and get it just right. You're like, Spicy. I was like, she can travel dimensions. Oh no!
Wait, I have dimension door.
She can't.
That's not.
No, that's different.
You
I was
said
like,
dimension.
she can't get to the ethereal plane. She doesn't know how to get there. But you
Now she
summoned
does.
her. Now she does. It's like, oh my god. I was looking forward to her whipping ass for you guys in a fight. But
Yeah.
that is so fucking
So I
better.
come wandering back into the.
So you guys are
into the
standing there, you
library.
watched it. So you guys are standing there, he's reading his book, and you see Ring go, oh no. And you see him open nothing and vanish.
Oh, finally.
And she goes,
Damn.
Jesus.
and Ring
Took long
goes,
enough.
well, do you guys know if he knows how to get out?
No.
Let's hope not.
I don't know. I don't know if he can get out. Well, I guess we'll find out. He might. He's got a bad habit of showing back up.
Who does?
As he walks in behind you.
Speak of the fucking devil.
Where?
You dumbass. What the fuck just happened?
He is glowing a little bit orange and has a smell of fresh burnt wood and sulfur on him.
Does he smell like hot metal?
Yes.
You better stay the fuck away from everything in this building.
Did you go back to the lady?
What?
The lady.
I read that book. I think.
You opened the book. I don't think you read
You
shit.
should do it again.
No. Nah, it got a little cold. I don't like cold.
Seeing,
but you need to
seeing
cool
as
down
he's
now.
back, for one, I'm guessing you're not holding the book. Can we see the book anywhere within peripheral vision?
The book is laying on the floor at the feet of where he was when he vanished.
Great.
But when you look at it, it's gone.
Yeah, it's just laying there.
Yep.
Great.
We're gonna leave it.
What
laying
other books
there,
are
right?
there? The blue one.
Ring goes,
Well, I don't know how that worked, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put that back.
and a little beam of energy comes off of her horn, and in your periphery, you see the book lift up and go back and place itself on the shelf.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Fantastic.
And the little beam of energy, she uses telekinesis, essentially, to move the book around.
I'll touch the blue one.
No, you're not.
Or the black one.
Don't be
And she goes,
stupid.
Well, that was interesting and kind of scary, but that's okay.
Yeah, a little extra walking.
How did Master?
How did you get back?
How did you get back?
What
Master only
y'all
touched that
like
book
to know?
once.
Master does? The other master?
Kinda, just so I
Yeah,
know
the old
whether or
master
not you're
touched
gonna
the book
come back
once
next
before.
time.
Yeah, Joe, for
He
some
said
odd
that
reason.
if
I
he had
just,
opened the book up and gotten pulled in, that he might have never gotten back. And you got back. You did something Master was scared of.
I really felt like I was not going to come back multiple times now
Yeah.
with you guys.
Yeah, yeah.
I just keep doing it.
Yeah. So how'd you get back? How'd you get out of the ethereal plane?
What ethereal plane?
You don't know that's where you went.
Yeah, exactly.
That book was weird.
Make an insight check.
It made me,
I will.
It made
I
me
will
di- it
gladly make an insight check.
Have I lied?
What is it with you and those
Natural
powers?
20.
Okay, yeah, no, it's you
Deception
suss
check.
it out.
Suss what out?
That
You
he
know
went
that
to a
I'm-
ghostly plane. He doesn't know the name ethereal.
I
but-
mean, yeah, I don't know
You
the
don't
name.
know that.
No, you do.
Actually, I would because I'm from the astral
yeah,
plane.
the astral plane.
You
There are,
don't know
there are
nothing.
floating portals in
Yeah.
the astral plane that would take you to the ethereal plane.
You know that I'm avoiding it. You don't know nothing.
I know about the ethereal plane.
Nobody say anything about the ethereal plane.
You say ghostly.
I want a history check from you because you're stupid.
Anyway.
I may be stupid, but I lived for an unknown amount of time in the astral
And
plane.
the astral plane has portals to all known planes.
Yes.
floating
He got-
around.
I'm gonna know
But
about
he
it.
got kicked out really quick.
No,
Anyway, point
Not
is,
really.
you're aware of the ethereal
yeah.
plane. You suss out that's probably where he was. What he decides to confirm or deny is up to him.
how the fuck did you get back out? It's not an easy task to do.
Oh, I didn't do it. I had help.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. So you didn't do it. You had help to get out.
Yeah.
Can I ask who helped you?
Yeah, I kind of want to know that one myself. Rocky's just standing there like, what just happened?
Can I? Will you please tell me who the fuck helped you get out? Because that'd be a great knowledge to have.
I would say her name, but that would be problematic.
Okay,
I
so
feel.
don't say her name. Describe her.
Big old
Hot.
Okay, in
Tall.
a physical sense
Slender.
or you don't
She
like
said-
people.
That girl was on fire. It's fascinating.
It sounded like somebody that Liam would like.
Can I just I make a history check just to make sure that I
His
am
female
fully
No, he's
exciting?
being fully
That is-
vague.
Can I try? Because I mean,
Make an insight
You
check.
tried one time already.
great insight.
And it's got to be a lot. Are you trying to be deceptive?
Yeah.
Roll your deception check.
I'm over here helping him.
Helping me?
Yeah. He doesn't need my help.
Yeah.
You don't need to ask.
Oh yeah.
You don't need to ask.
You should have told me it was a natural 20. I would have stopped adding.
What's the total?
Oh, it was
20?
less than that.
Total of 20.
Oh, a total of 20. It was in.
You don't
Because it
have.
could.
You don't have it. 9
No.
plus 2 is 11.
No, yeah,
you don't have a
I
plus
I do
9.
miss it by a little bit.
Okay.
I don't miss by a lot.
You get
It's
the
only 'cause I'm
feeling that
rolling
he
two.
is specifically not telling you what you want to know.
Not sure what
Let's try
happened.
again.
Let's just say that.
3 2s in a row.
Let's just say it was almost the greatest thing I ever did.
The greatest thing you ever did.
Almost.
Almost. Almost. Okay.
The only problem is we got a freeloader.
We got a freeloader.
I gotta get rid of him.
What is
What are you talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Come here.
I'm here.
Alright, we're going down to the car.
I guess we follow you.
Okay, I'll leave the book in my spot where I'm sitting so that I can figure out what he's talking about, and then I'm going to come back and finish reading for the night.
Okay.
Okay, I'm here.
Alright, you're here.
Where are you guys?
I
Following?
I'm watching.
I do,
Brennan.
and I tell Ren that I'm coming back.
Okay. You're going with us?
I'm watching Brennan.
Okay, dude. Fuck out of here. I just pointed the Warforged in the cart.
What about it?
That could have been my master.
I'm gonna go out on a short limb here. You went to the ethereal plane. Is my guess when you picked up the book and you opened it, you went to the ethereal plane. You met your master there. Happened by happenstance. You talked to her for a little bit, or something, and then when you talked to your hot, slender, tall friend, you convinced them to try and bring your master back, and you wanted to put it in the Warforged body. Or am I being stupid here?
That sounds ridiculous.
It does. I'm also. I mean, I could be talking out of my ass. I am kind of stupid. I mean, you saw what I did earlier. I'm pretty fucking dumb.
No. Yeah. So.
Am I spitting left, right, center?
Yeah. The only problem is
Yeah.
there's somebody in the Warforged.
Like a spirit's in the Warforged.
Somebody's in there, and they're aware they're in there.
Okay.
Can I cast detect magic
We got to do something about it.
Yeah, you can.
on the Warforged?
You don't detect any magic specifically.
Start flipping her over.
What?
Saying flip the thing over, but never mind.
What, the Warforged?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there?
You roll the body over.
We have
No,
looked
we're not
for
there.
switches.
Hey, but you don't have magic eyes.
No, I don't.
Make an Arcana check
I know where a teapot full of magic eyes
with
are.
advantage.
Or a teapot full of eyes are.
Eyes, yeah.
If only Liam was here to give me advantage or guns.
Yeah. It sucks.
And you should have got
Oh.
guidance.
That would have been funny.
No, you're gonna have to do a straight roll. You have advantage and disadvantage. So it's gonna be a straight roll.
Advantage and disadvantage.
$18
18 on the die or total?
total.
Total. So looking this thing over, you're looking for any kind of switch or activation thing, or
I hold my sword up.
okay.
The wizard inside.
Uh-huh.
I ask him, what's the deal with it?
I forgot about that shit.
What the dog?
He knows.
What the fuck? He
It's
knows!
his.
I was gonna say it's his.
It's his! He knows about it. What the
Yeah.
We forgot all about it.
Make
Oh,
a
son of
persuasion
a
check.
bitch! I just realized. Yeah, I was like, what are y'all talking about?
That's what I was thinking. I was
You
like,
got the Warforged from the Wizard's Tower. You
You're
got
right.
him
You're
there. That's why it was advantage.
Oh,
advantage.
shit.
22.
God. What's the deal?
We
How?
didn't think about that.
I'm not surprised we forgot about it, to be honest.
I was
Yeah, I
like,
kinda forgot that we
I hold
got
the
him.
sword up. I was like, oh, thank God. Okay. You hear. Now that is a tale.
Is this just a him hearing or all of us hearing?
Just him.
Alright. I just want to
Yeah,
make
you
sure.
ain't cool with him yet.
That's fine. I don't want to be cool with him. I just want to know if I know this or not.
I, in my research, shall we say, found it necessary to take certain steps that were frowned upon by the general
So you
public.
can get it for you.
And when word of them was found to the God King's ears, he sent one of his enforcers to investigate. That is it.
Wow.
Okay, wait. What?
I'm
now?
so confused.
It's a god. The soul is the enforcer that was sent to shut down his experiments.
Okay.
That were unholy. So you trapped him in the vessel.
Or the
Who is the
Warforged
God
is-
King?
The God King Thought, ruler of Tribble.
Okay. Yeah.
I assume he is still in power, of course. No one could best him.
I know it's 300 years later.
He ruled for 900 plus years when I was there. I see why not 300 more.
What is he? A
It's
god?
the God King Thought.
Do we as a character know what the God King thought?
Yeah.
Roll your history check.
Just
With advantage, because
you're the only
you're
one
from
doing
here.
this.
It's but
Oh,
you're
yeah,
you're
I'd
from the
say-
boonies here, so.
I'm not from here, so I wouldn't know.
Shabby.
Seth.
yeah.
Well, I
man.
was
Dang.
here. I was here 90 years ago. Would I know, or could I try? I mean, I was.
You're not hearing this conversation.
That's
though.
true. Well,
Unless you
did
wanna ask.
it out loud. Okay.
I choose to remain ignorant. Even with a 7, you've heard that there once was a ruler before the Badlands existed. that was the God King thought, but you don't really know much of the details.
It's the
Um,
I mean, it
so
could be.
he
Honestly,
says,
I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
Probably do.
He says, I think you get the wrong idea. The Warforged is the enforcer.
Oh.
The Inquisitor, Grand Inquisitor, I think he said.
So they already shoved the soul into it, then sent it.
When they are created, they are soul infused.
Oh.
I just managed to put him into indefinite sleep
Okay.
so that he would not bother my studies. Seems irrelevant now.
Okay. That's kind of cool. Wow. Okay, goodbye. And
No way! And he eventuates.
The wizard in my sword pretty cool. That
Good for you.
is a
He's not here.
robot.
Yeah, I'm not here.
That is a robot.
Anybody but me.
That is an enforcer from the thing called the God King.
What's the
Can
God
I,
King?
can I now make a history check? No,
Now
it's
you
actually-
can.
I'm
whisper
going
it
to make it.
I
Can I
whisper
make
it to
Just make a perception check.
Perception check. Hey,
No,
I'll-
your passive's good enough.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Yeah, your passive's 19, so yeah, no, you can make your history check.
Okay.
I'm at a
do I-
19 history check.
Do I get
Okay.
what?
You don't need it, he's got it. Alright.
You mean the God King?
The God King Thought, who ruled over Tribble before the breaking, where the central city was destroyed.
It's definitely
Um,
Yeah, probably.
so I refer you
Put some
to
money
episode
on it.
1 where I read this out as we started the campaign. But no, the God King Thought ruled over.
Star Wars.
Okay.
Pre-credits run.
Da, 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 da,
Long ago.
Okay, so the God King Thought ruled for 950 years after the Great Loss. He took control of the Nexus, which was the incredibly powerful place where many ley lines converged. And then 300-ish years ago, there was the breaking where Tribble was destroyed and the Badlands were created. Some people say that they saw a giant hand literally God slap the ground, but in the center of the Badlands is where the great city used to stand, the capital of Haldinsa.
Would it be assumed that Thought would have been got during that
No
event?
one's heard or seen from him since that event, so
Okay.
no one really
The
knows.
wizard doesn't even know about that.
The breaking is what buried his tower,
But he never went outside.
so he never knew what happened.
Wow.
That's why he still thinks Thought's in power. He has no reason to think otherwise. He's never been out. He's never gotten any information. So that's what he tells you, that he
So-
was.
That's
aware.
a very ancient artifact right there.
Yeah.
That the Warforged has been asleep for 300 plus years.
Well, I want it empty.
I don't know how to do that.
We gotta figure out a way to do that because I found a way to bring my master back.
I don't have very many. I got remove curse. That could probably wake it up.
I ain't got no way to help you there, bud.
Let's do it.
What? Wake it up?
Let's wake it up.
Oh shit.
I immediately try.
Get down here!
I'm gonna.
How about you connect psychic whispers before you go?
Fine. I guess if you're gonna die, I want to at least hear it. So I smack you, and me, And I'm gonna connect Psychic Whispers for the three of us. Expend one use of this.
Rocky's here.
Rocky's like,
Oh, is Rocky here?
Yeah, Rocky didn't follow you guys
Oh,
around.
I didn't know
like a
Rocky was
little puppy
here.
dog.
I smack Rocky with it too. So
Ow!
not literal. I
Where's the door now?
I expend one use of this.
Zanzoran's watching the prisoners.
Expend one use of a psionic die. We're connected for 4 hours.
Okay.
Except prisoners.
Are you sure we should do this, then?
I'm going inside.
To get the rest of the
Yeah,
party.
I mean, if he was against your sword, then he
I don't
probably
wanna die
not
when
gonna
this
be against us.
Picks up.
And if
But
he,
the sword is a part of me.
Wait,
yeah, but he doesn't know that.
I'm him.
Oh,
He
but the
probably
sword-
comes
but
with
the
you.
sword-
Yeah.
I just wanted to see if we
Sword
could use
fight.
the essence that we captured from the corpse to make some like necrotic
So
fireballs
we killed
before
this
I
and
leave you
captured
guys. I'm not
this.
wanting to die before
Yeah.
we try that.
No, yeah, that's what they're gonna try.
Can we
and
try
wait.
that?
We can see if we have the recipe for it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm a. Should I lock the door behind me?
We can get in.
They're masters.
Yeah, I know. I'm just. So if I lock the door, they can still get in,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure. I don't want nothing else getting in.
No one. The paper in front of you gives you the details.
Yeah.
But masters can come and go. But when it's locked, it requires a pretty decent amount of force or luck to get past it,
Exactly.
and knowing where it is because no
Yeah.
one can see the door.
Well, also, I'm pretty. I don't know about the Warforged. I don't know what level it might be, but I don't want to find out.
It was an inquisitor and enforcer for the God King.
Yeah.
He's got to be a good guy.
So let's lock the door.
Probably a pretty damn.
So I'm
good
gonna. Me and Rocky are going in. I'm closing the door, and I'm saying lock.
Yeah, but like, why? But he could be like a good person. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Who
might
will
talk-
vacate his body?
Hey, we don't have to start with that.
Look.
Get some drinks in him. You know,
If you're in charge,
ease our way into the
if you're
murdering.
in charge of a country,
Hey,
and you give yourself the title the God King,
Man, just
chances
go
are you're
ahead
not
and go
very
to the
high.
tower. I don't want to
Yeah,
hear
but
no
wait.
more.
This
So-
is Alexander talking.
You gotta
This isn't
remember-
Cash. Cash has
you gotta
already inside
remember-
locked the door.
Hey, you gotta remember, he is on the opposite team of a guy that trapped himself in a painting, and then the moment he even got a physical mouth, started saying he was gonna kill everybody.
Stalin was the enemy of Hitler. Doesn't mean that they were both good guys.
But we don't know what's going to happen because the God King probably
But we can talk to him, or we can shoo him away, and I'll find a different vessel.
I'm inside. The door's locked. You guys can come in if you want, but I'm going.
Rocky just looks at you and goes, so necrotic fireballs, right?
We're gonna see.
Okay, let's
Let's go. We go up to the enchanting room, which is level 6.
6, yeah.
6.
Cool. Just the two of us?
For now, we're
Are
just
you good with Arcana?
just
'Cause,
we're gonna look and see if there's the
as you look over, welcome
The
to the
mixed floor.
enchanting room. How may I be of service to you?
what are these things? Fireball in a bottle.
Fireball
Yes.
beads.
Fireball
The-
beads.
The necklace of fireballs.
Yes.
Yes, what would you like to know?
Crafting ingredients and such.
It typically would require charcoal of a high quality.
Like the rainbow tree con.
You found one. How rare.
2. Right, we have 2, right?
Oh, you had
Found
You're not supposed to say that in front of Rocky.
You hold the blessing of Avandra, don't you? My word.
I mean, I don't know. I would say bless. I mean, kind. I'm lucky as hell.
That's the thing. Okay, I'm giving this guy too much personality.
Yeah.
He's not
That's
supposed to have
okay.
this kind of personality.
That's
I'm sorry.
okay. Personality. Let him have
He's
it.
not supposed to have it.
Let him have it.
No!
Yes.
Flamboyance.
Give it
was
to him.
not in
Ooh,
programming.
yes.
I'm okay with that.
But no, so it says charcoal of suitable quality, sulfur,
Sulfur.
bat guano,
Baguana. Okay.
and potion bottles,
Potion bottles.
and a essence of fire.
Don't have that.
Ooh, don't have that.
No, we definitely don't have that.
What kind of essence we have? What the
Necrotic
essence?
thing.
The essence we have is necrotic.
Currently, there is a quite powerful necrotic essence. It can be substituted. The ingredients would change slightly.
Incredible.
What would the ingredient change be? With this, with this?
Calculating.
Necrotic bombs.
That would be kind of crazy though.
You need
It
like
would require-
14 femurs.
You need
Calcium supplement, bones, teeth, stuff.
That's a fun
I know you have it. I have to say.
Yeah.
It's like
I pull out the bag of teeth and start jangling them,
Right.
and I just
That was
start
advice.
start ranting them.
That's disgusting.
Concerned.
So yes, that would take the place of the sulfur and back guano. So potion vials,
Blood.
bone, teeth, worms,
Teeth.
charcoal for the explosive
Yeah,
effect,
yeah.
and the essence that we already have.
And would this still be like a fireball-y kind of thing, or would it be more necrotic
It
or
would-
mix?
Such a thing has not been crafted before. It's not in the records, but the
not very
theory is that it would work. Same, it would be a fireball base, but necrotic damage.
Okay. Can I make a history check to remember if the monsters that chase Rocky were resistant to them?
No, they are
You
just
guys know nothing. of them.
everyday
Well, he scanned them.
snakes.
Yeah, no, they
They were
were.
just
They
like.
didn't have any resistance.
Okay, great. So
That
this would be
that I can
just as good.
remember.
Okay. We are
one
like.
thing, but it didn't matter.
Poison.
So how much?
They were vulnerable to something too.
Yeah.
We'll have to go back on the.
I'd have to go find it. That's gonna take
Um,
more and more
Oh
time.
yeah,
than I
yeah,
ever know.
that's fine.
Very well.
So how much?
Do you wish to proceed?
Oh,
I
you are bad at
I am
Arcana.
terrible at Arcana.
And Rocky's probably not any better.
Doubtful. Doubtful of his ability.
Rocky says, "Well, actually,
Oh, prove me wrong.
I've read a book or two.
He's got a 0.
I have a +0."
You have higher than me,
Some would say he's average.
which is sad. Let me. You have higher. What do you
No.
have?
No,
The only
one that has
person
good
is
Arcana
him.
I'm
is
the
to
only
die.
one that has it.
And
Yeah,
he's
they're
outside
all
with his
bad.
stupid ass. I do tell them through the psychic link that we can do this right now and it'd be bomb as fuck.
Well, it's not good against Warforged.
What? We're not talking about the Warforged. We're
So,
talking about making the
as this is
necrotic fireballs.
unfolding, do you guys want to mess with the body?
I love having
Yeah.
the spirit of this guy to make this.
I already changed the
easier.
world once today.
It's a complicated crafting system.
Yeah,
Mastering the tower gives you a guide to help.
yeah. Which
Even if
is
it's just my meandering thoughts and trying to come up with stuff.
If I die,
I'm so glad I'm gonna have
going
use
out
for
in
all
a
these
blaze of
teeth now.
glory.
I was like, it's gonna be necrotic. They need like bones or teeth.
Oh
Okay.
man.
I do it.
So you're going to look at the Warforged and cast
Remove curse.
Remove Curse.
I'm gonna first before he starts doing that. Tell Ferdinand, put a foot on it. Keep him down.
Steps over, make an animal handling check, and I need you to make a persuasion check.
My new patron.
Yeah. You're asking him to supply power to revive his enemy.
16.
Well, maybe you
on the
beforehand
animal.
that the
Further
the
comes
god
over, you lay
king
down on the
thought
ground
is no
off the
longer
cart,
in
I take
power.
Yeah.
You lay down on
As
the
it
ground.
sits.
Ferdinand comes over and places one foot and just pushes slightly down to where he starts to impact the ground.
15.
15. This is just too big. 9.
What kind of any plus?
No, I just made a
I
stroke.
just-
I can look up his stats, but I'm too
Yeah.
So, you pull up and you're like, I'm going to remove the curse from him, and you hear this sigh. And as
He's not here no more.
As the power... He's what?
Ow.
And the power hits it, and you see the eyes blink, 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 bzzz, and you hear, I am returned! And that's where we're going to stop.
What's up, homie?
It's not the first time I've done something stupid.
You hit a woman. Prepare to die.
And, yeah,
You hit a dead
Why
woman.
did I get dragged into your stupidity?
Why do you keep doing this stuff?
Because he told me
Like,
to.
you're like the driving force in like so many plot points at this point.
Because he told me to, okay?
I mean, that's fair. But still,
And
like,
I can't leave my homie hanging.
holy crap,
We finally
guys.
had a reason to touch the Warforged.
And it's probably going to kill us.
You're like, go get in this body, and it's like, it's a living being. He's just powered down. It's like, you don't just
Hey,
be like,
I
hey, take
frisked
this
that
off.
fool up, and we got nothing out of him. So I was like, all right, well, we'll just take him.
Well, you have to figure out how to wake him up.
Hey,
He was
I
forced.
did.
He was forced into suspended animation by a curse.
that's fine. We got it.
I knew I should.
It's the first time you've actually effectively used remove curse.
Yeah.
You're very good. I'm surprised you still had it prepared. Oh, no, you don't prepare. That's right.
Yeah,
But-
I can't undo it.
When you switched patrons, I should have let you change spells. You'd have taken it off. Anyway, but
Probably.
yeah, I know.
No, with your whole situationship, you probably want that
Well, I
one
really
just
don't.
in
I don't
case it
have
works.
anything that I can
Oh
really.
my god, guys!
I could done Phantasmal Killer.
You guys are gonna do so much crazy stuff before even making it back to the frickin' city.
Yeah.
You know.
You know, I honestly thought you wouldn't have given the opportunity for that. I figured you would actually just have it to where we pop back up in the city. 'Cause that was where that other portal was.
She asked you where to go,
No, it's great.
but no, that it was, dude. You're trying to steal the essence of your master, who's trapped in the ethereal plane for God only knows why. Because you're not supposed to go to the ethereal plane when you die. That's not supposed to be a normal thing.
Hey, let's just be lucky I didn't see Jelly over there.
Thought about it.
I know
Oh,
you did.
God.
But yeah, no, for you to go, it's like, no, you don't know how to get out. You're gonna be stuck. Okay.
Yeah, you started talking. I was like, you know what? Why can't I get my? I was like, let me ask if I can get her in there too.
It was already bad enough. You're like, spicy. I was like, how do I handle that? Of all the, oh my.
I didn't even know it was spicy.
No, nobody
No,
knew
it
about
didn't.
spicy. I told him, I was like, you better never say that, even out of character at the table, or I'm going to take it as the summoning. And he has been all around it.
Yeah. Kind of want it. Kind of want it.
So, if we kill this, we get another S.
Actually, he is literally just a humanoid.
Yeah, he's basically a player character.
Yeah, he you can play as a Warforged.
Yeah, but we killed Jelly and we got S.
You
Jelly was a
That's-
better character.
No, it wasn't.
That was not the same thing.
No.
Yeah, he was weaker.
So we stand on the verge
Facts.
of we just woke up a ancient Warforged
Yeah.
who thinks that he's on a mission for the God King.
He's on a mission for
Who,
God.
as far as anybody knows, doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah,
probably
nobody knows what
got
happened.
clapped.
Yeah.
You said stasis though.
Who? What?
He was in stasis.
Yeah.
Frozen in stasis, so he doesn't know
he's a shutdown
time of his
computer.
passage.
Okay.
He awakens and immediately knows that this much time has passed, but he knows nothing else.
Okay.
His clock auto updates, but that's it.
Yes.
Like he'll be like 327
Yeah, well,
years,
yeah, let's
17
talk to
days,
him.
and 13 minutes.
I found
I'm
a
like,
new
yeah,
best
a lot's
friend
changed.
Oh, and the
in the wizard.
The biggest issue that I see right now is you're standing there holding the sword with the
No, it's
essence
not.
of the
No,
guy
no.
who's trapped him.
No, it's not.
I sent it away.
You cast with it.
Sure.
Yeah, live for that.
Not really. It's an instant.
Darkness.
Imprisoning me.
all that I see,
absolute horror.
He can't catch me.
Holy shit, guys. The twists and turns in this campaign are getting ridiculous.
I can't
Yeah.
believe that Torn actually killed a frog.
I know! I know! It's
What
like,
hell?
you gotta hit a 28. You got, and it was 26 with Shields of Faith 28.
Yeah.
It's like, you're not gonna hit a 28. You're too high for 20. Oh.
I was shocked too. But I thought Zantorum was, you know.
I think Nick's gonna be really surprised when he watches the VOD.
Oh, I'm gonna text him frickin' frog slapper.
And
He's gonna be so confused too. He's gonna be like, what the?
he's
talking
definitely gonna want that ring.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
No, here's what I'll do. I'll text him, damn frog spurt.
Yeah, I don't.
That's what it is right there. I'm gonna text you, damn frog spurt, or spurt
not
frog?
showing your
No, frog
character.
spurt.
And it's fine if he
You don't
wants it.
wanna die
If he
twice
wants the
in
ring,
one
that's fine.
session.
I've already got so much other shit. Like I don't need the ring of protection too.
The
And I'm gonna do this while we're still recording because I can't.
greatest way possible.
Why would you
My
let
weapon.
Jacob kill his character, Mike?
I really just want to.
He just wants to
shut
die.
this- Hey, I actually had a
Stop
good reason
rolling
for
good,
that.
alright?
I actually had a good reason for that. The other one, I think Mike was just being cheap on me.
What? Him absorbing the needles inside of you?
Uh, 95. No, I mean the
I think
first,
rolls way too far.
first one was he didn't let me die.
It's just because it's heavy.